Score 94, and Fun 101.
Split River.
Tigers every time they score, and falling purple and gold since 1954. Get all of the highlights with Michael, Austin, Brad, the best broadcast crew, reaching all the fans. So get ready, folks, for a big time run on Score 94 and Fun 101.
This Tallassee Tigers sports broadcast is brought to you by Montgomery Regional Airport, HDD Broadband, First Community Bank, Tallassee Automotive, Neptune Technology Group, The Learning Tree, Jeff Coat Funeral Home, Community Hospital, Home Health and Hospice, Louie's Chicken Fingers, CB&S Bank, Parker Tire and Service Center, Tallassee Superfoods, More Wealth Management, Tallassee Power and Equipment, First Methodist Church, Guardian Credit Union, Tallassee Rehab, Tallassee True Value, Bell Contracting, 4D Veterinary Services, W&W Monument Company, Jayco Sales, Max Credit Union, Summers Place, River Region Roofing, Collier Ford, Revelation Installations, C&M Towing, Mr. Maury's Food Truck, Tallassee Dental, Papa John's, The Mill Collective, State Farm Insurance Agent Logan Steers, District Attorney Mike Segrist, City Collision, The Coffee Cow, Eagle Motor Group. Hornsby and Son Body Shop, Maypop's Barbecue, Mount Vernon Performing Arts Center, Simply Southern Acres Power Sports, Southeastern Insurance, Tallassee Chamber of Commerce, Emerald Mountain Golf Club, Shane's Exterminating Company, Tiger Paw, Bullseye Pest Control, Seppo Kane Tree Service, and TallasseeTimes.com.
Tallassee Tigers football on the air.
How about that play?
Go, get off the goal, bro! The Tallassee Tigers are in the state playoff.
Kick is no good!
Tallassee Tigers football.
Good snap, good hold.
It's good! It's good! It's good! It's good! It's good! It's good!
And we're in Montgomery tonight. Carlisle Field, home of the St. James Trojans for Tallassee Tigers football on WTLS, Score 94, and Fun 101, as well as Tallassee Times TV on YouTube. Michael Butler with Stephen Oz Osborne here from Montgomery, getting ready for region matchup with these two teams fighting for a playoff spot. And we do know tonight that the winner of this game will be in the postseason and the loser will be out. Looking forward to a 7 o'clock kickoff coming your way here on WTLS. Again, thank you for joining us. As we get ready for this matchup tonight, we were playing this same game last year, you might recall, for the number one spot, a game that Tallassee won and clinched the top seed in the region. A little bit different setting for tonight, but still a postseason spot is on the line.
Yeah, how times have changed with both of these teams kind of coming down to the wire to see who can make it. But you know, it's a good night. We're here on a natural turf tonight, so I don't know if that's going to play an effect on these guys getting adjusted back to that or not. But good night, good temp, and we're in the stands with the fans.
We've only got 3 games remaining. That is in the regular season, counting tonight and next week against Talladega on the road, and to wrap up the regular season at Hopeful. We hope to be playing a 4th game. That would be somewhere else on the road, because we know if we get into the playoffs, we will be on the road with being the number 4 seed, if that's the way it goes.
Yeah, we'll be traveling, and we need to put together a complete game tonight in order to make the playoffs. So 7 o'clock is going to be the time we do it. Hopefully this team is prepared all week and are ready for the challenge.
Hey, what's a fall break this week? Coach O'Neill did talk about that and how they had their best week of practice. They practiced during the break from school. They had 3 days off. He said it's the best we've looked all year. And you talk about trying to put a full 48 minutes together. It seems as though we maybe just seen that possibly against Elmore County. I thought that was our best game if you want to go back and review what we've done so far. But last week we talked about pregame penalties and how it has really decimated us in games. We cleaned those up last week, but then we had turnovers to go with that. So what's it going to take to beat this St. James team to put the full game together, and hoping that tonight is one of those nights?
That's right. Yeah, and we're just keep shooting ourselves in the foot, having those easily correctable issues each game, but we've yet to fully correct them. I mean, a fumble here, a penalty there, and they come at the worst times. It's not complete full game. It's at the times where we need it the least amount is when we commit those penalties or the turnovers. So tonight let's alleviate that. Let's play a complete game and finish out get into playoffs, finish out the season, and then move forward from there. Because when you get to the playoffs, you never know what can happen.
That is true. We look forward to the challenge at hand tonight. Larry Ware's taking over the program here at St. James. He was the athletic director. He's been an assistant here when Jimmy Perry was around. He's been a head coach. Little surprise when Aubrey Blackwell decided to take an assistant's job down south, and that was right before the season. Coach Ware stepped right in, and he's taken over the program this year. Yeah,
and it's an opportunity for him to come in here and move up from the assistant position and situation and be able to lead this team. And he's no stranger to the high school football game. He's no stranger to success. So he's going to get the Trojans back to where they need to be. But hopefully tonight we'll come out on top.
81 degrees here an hour before kickoff. CB&S Bank countdown to kickoff continues from St. James. Tallassee Tigers football coming up on WTLS and Tallassee Times TV on YouTube.
Countdown to kickoff.
Brought to you by CB&S Bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
WTLS has you covered all football season with play-by-play of the Tallassee Tigers and Alabama Crimson Tide.
Touchdown, Alabama!
Coaches shows, pregame, postgame, and scoreboard shows.
Would it be 2006?
It was just answered, Brian. The answer was never.
We've got all the big games and the commentary to boot. WTLS, Score 94, and Fun 101.
At CB&S Bank, we've been family, community, and financially strong since we began in 1906. Our long history of stability is because we stay current. Gain financial freedom with the most sophisticated digital products. Check balances, pay bills, transfer funds, and deposit checks from anywhere. Make purchases on your mobile device using your CB&S Bank debit card with mobile wallet at participating stores and restaurants. Learn more at cbsbank.com. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Charges and fees may apply from your cellular service provider. Contact your service provider for information.
Tallassee CDJR, your trusted hometown dealership, is excited to announce the opening of Tallassee CDJR and Trailers, offering every kind of trailer, utility, landscape, equipment, dump, enclosed, and gooseneck trailers, and everything you need to tow and haul, hitches, straps, brake controllers, and accessories. They're your one-stop for full-service trailer repair and maintenance, axle and brake service, lightning and wiring repairs, structural repairs, wheel bearings, tires, and more. Tallassee CDJR and Trailers, Gilmer Avenue. Here's Dr. Andrew Lovelady at 4D Veterinary Services.
Our goal here is to kind of get that one-stop shop back in the rural community. We want to have a traditional mixed animal practice. It's a great opportunity for us just to continue to provide a service that people need. 4 Daughters, that is the center of our world, so to speak. We walk into church and, oh, there's the 4Ds, and that's who we are.
4D Veterinary Services on Highway 14, just past Heron's Crossroads. 4dvet.com on Facebook and Instagram.
Do you like hibachi? Mr. Maury's got it. Everybody likes fried rice and noodles with your choice of chicken, steak, shrimp, and of course, the Yum Yum sauce. Look for the Mr. Maury food truck on Central Boulevard in East Tallassee Mondays through Saturdays from 11 to 7:30. During football season, catch them in Auburn for game day weekends. Follow them at Mr. Maury Hibachi on Facebook and Instagram.
This is Tom Crane with Tallassee Rehab. We're excited about another season with the Tallassee Tigers and the new look at J.E. Hott O'Brien Stadium. Tallassee Rehab's partnership with THS Athletics dates back to 1987. We're proud of that connection and the one with the Tallassee community. For the latest treatment methods and high-quality care for all your rehabilitation and fitness needs, let us give you a hand with your injury. Tallassee Rehab, 1000 Friendship Road.
Go Tigers!
It's not something we want to talk or even think about, but there is peace of mind in knowing that with the loss of a loved one, your needs will be taken care of. The cost of a funeral can easily reach several thousands of dollars, but cremation is becoming a more economical option for families. 50 years ago, cremation rates were less than 10%. Just last year, the national average was up to 60%. Jeffcoat Funeral Home offers direct cremation services and pre-planning. For more information, visit their website at jeffcoatfuneralhome.com.
Hey, this is Jeremy Taunton with Tallassee True Value. Come by and see me, Dale Taylor, or Brad Roberts for all your building material needs. And if you need a paint color matched, we can do it with our state-of-the-art matching system. Tallassee True Value. We're local folks you've trusted since 1993. For all your hardware, lumber, paint, plumbing supplies, plumbing fixtures, windows, doors, nuts, and bolts, we've got it. And if we don't, we can get it for you. Tallassee True Value, 1400 Gilmer Avenue.
Hey, this is Dr. Sam Coleman here with Tallassee Dental, located at 1608 Gilmer Avenue. Our office has been serving the area since 1987. Are you missing teeth? Tired of hiding your smile or skipping your favorite foods? Whether it's time for a routine checkup or a brand new smile, we're here for all your dental needs. To learn more about the services we offer, check us out at tallassee-dental.com. We look forward to seeing you.
Neptune.
My name is Tanisha Benson. I like working at Neptune in Department 56. I love the fact that Neptune is very family oriented. Go real town, turn the deuce loose.
Neptune Technology Group, Tallassee.
This is Charles.
And this is Margaret.
We're C&M Towing.
Contact us anytime you need a tow. We're here 24/7.
We've been serving this area for over 35 years.
Look us up on Google and follow us on Facebook.
C&M Towing is a proud sponsor of the Tallassee Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Countdown to kickoff.
Brought to you by CB&S Bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Coach L.A. O'Neill joins us now in the studio, getting ready for this big week of football. Coach, welcome in. Good to see you. I know it's been a fall break. Been a good break for you guys?
It's been a great break. Appreciate you having me on again, Michael. We had 3 of the best days of practice we done had all year. So we're looking forward to this big-time ball game on Friday. It's a must-win game. Win and you're in the playoffs. You lose, you go lace up them basketball shoes and start practicing basketball.
I was looking at that. I was thinking, that's pretty much it. It's a do or die type situation. I think there is some wacky way it could work out. You don't want to think about that. You want to take care of your own business, right?
You want to control your own destiny. So, you go take care of business, win the ball game, and then you start getting ready for the first round of the playoffs.
And you've been, as a coach and a player, you've been a lot of do or dies.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's do or die once you get in the playoffs, obviously.
Most
it's do or die, sometimes in region play and situations like this just to make the playoffs. Do you like those kind of situations as a coach? I mean, obviously you'd like to be playing for a state championship or something, but in a situation in the season, do you handle that kind of pressure? Do you guys, how do you look at it?
I love it. I love the winner takes all type ball games because, you don't hold anything back. You go out there, give everything you got, and that's how we try to tell our kids to prepare, because every game is a winner take all type game, because you never know. You go out there first play, you might get hurt and your career's over. So you want to use every game as if it's your last and prepare for it like it's your last. So we look forward to this situation.
In this past game, you mentioned an injury it's unfortunate, but we lost one of our top guys this past game, and just an example of that.
Exactly. We thoughts and prayers over to JD. He's going to get his MRI today. They pushed it back a couple of days, so he's going to go check out and see what's going on with his leg. He came to practice yesterday. Kids was really happy to see him yesterday morning. So our thoughts and prayers are with him as he get his results from his MRI test.
Jade McKenzie is an athlete, not just in football, so we hope that he can get back soon and maybe at least participate. But the season for football is it, and it's a senior year.
And biggest thing is, he's got a couple of offers, so we just want to make sure we get him back healthy, so wherever he continues his athletic career, that he's ready to compete at a high level whenever he gets there.
It's a tough loss for us, I know. And we had our senior night this past week, and it's hard to believe, but the home season is done unless we get back in the playoffs. Can you believe it?
Yeah, it's a path for another home game, but we got to take care of business this Friday, and then we got to take it one game at a time from there. I'm excited to be going on the road. I got a little home fatigue. It seems like we've been at home 8 games, but I think it's about 6 or 7 games that we've been.
If you go back
home.
to the Jemison Jamboree, it's been 7 games.
Yeah, so we'll give our teachers a little break so they don't have to work the games, and concession stand workers don't have to work the games. It's a lot to go into a game day operation, so I'm excited to get on the road and play some ball.
You've probably never been in a situation where 7 of 8 football games were played at home.
Yeah, I've never been in this situation before.
Yeah, and now we finished with 3 straight on the road, which is going to be kind of tough, starting this week with St. James. They've struggled a little bit with the wins and losses. Coach Ware took over kind of last minute. He was the athletic director. We know he's been a lot of places and won a lot of football games as a head coach and an assistant, and he'll have them ready to play. So he's a good coach, and they still got some ballers.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be in the right place at the right time. They run that wing teak offense, so they try to control the clock. We got to do a good job of reading our keys and just tackling and getting 11 guys to the ball. Just got to play a different brand of football this week.
I know you said after the game against Hanley that we made some mistakes. One thing we've struggled a little bit is penalties this year, and we cleaned that up, but we had some turnovers. So obviously you're looking for us to put a full game together without those type of issues costing us.
And that's the thing, I tell them all the time, I take my guys every day of the week and twice on Sunday. The biggest thing is we just got to make teams beat us and not beat ourselves. We gave up the first touchdown on a punt return. We got guys around the ball and just didn't make the play. And then the next touchdown, we gave them the ball on like the 10-yard line after a fumble. So when you drop 14-0 early in the game to a really good ball club, it's hard to win those games. Biggest thing is we just gotta make the opponent beat us and not beat ourselves.
Right. And I know they had some impact too. They had some pretty good ball players on both sides of the football. Especially, I don't know, those defensive ends were really good.
Yeah, they had a defensive end at number 6.
He was
really good, and he was letting us know he was really good.
Yeah.
He was my type of ball player. He make a play, he'll look over there at me and say, "Coach, try something different."
Yeah.
So,
but and to get a guy who is that strong and that fast, he just disrupts everything. It makes it so hard.
Oh yeah. And we did some things to kind of throw him off balance. We hit him with a couple of screen passes, just mixed some things up. But when we had opportunities to make plays, we just didn't make the play.
Yeah. This week, I want to get your opinion on this. They're having meetings at the AHSA about the private schools. I don't know if you've got any inside scoop on what might be happening. Do you have any lean one way or another of what you might see or what you would like to see happen if there is anything to it?
I know they was kind of talking about the competitive balance ruling and the multiplier ruling that goes that went into effect. But it's one of those things where they signed on to it, so it's part of the rules. So it's just one of the things that we got to do. And, private schools play by different rules than public schools. We're not allowed to recruit and go out and choose the best of the best to come to our facility. So it's one of those things where we try to make things fair for the kids all around.
Would you be in favor of a split with that you could still play them during the season, but when you got to the playoffs that there would be private school championships to be determined? It's the same with public?
I would really get behind that right there. And I'm to the point where I would like to see a split, and then after the championship games, you play the championship series right there, where you go public against private. So one of those kind of like the Georgia model, but then just add an extra little wrinkle onto it, and then you'll just cut your playoff positions down from 4 to maybe 3 or 2 back to region play.
Well, Tennessee just did something themselves, and you mentioned Georgia, and other states have done some of this. So it'll be interesting to see if they even entertain that idea. But that'd be I don't think there's any chance that they're saying we don't want private schools here, because private schools have great crowds at a lot of their games and bring in money. They don't want to dismiss anybody from the association, but maybe a different way of looking at it. And I'm not sure if that's the kind of thing that has even been addressed, but it has been talked about outside of those offices for sure.
Yeah, it's been talked about in a bunch of meetings that something's coming down the pipeline, and there's a lot that's hitting the state of Alabama here in the near future, with NIL being all around us, and the transfer rule and the stuff going on at the state with the task force and everything. So it's a lot that's going on in high school athletics right now, and this private school thing is just another issue that we're dealing with right now.
Well, we're almost to the end of this year, not just with football, but the end of the calendar year, and this is that reclassification year when they realign everybody, and this is why I think some of these things are being brought to the table right now, because they're going to check everything and go into a 2-year setup. You and I have talked about this off the air, but for those who might be listening or watching this morning, what do you say what we probably will be looking at as we get into the new cycle? Do you think we're still 4A? Is that something we probably stay where?
We'll probably stay 4A. We're middle of the road 4A in numbers wise. We'll probably stay 4A for the next 2 years, which is where we are. It's going to be some shakeups in private schools, because I know a couple of them, if they make the playoffs and win a game, they might bump up.
Catholic, one of those we were talking about earlier.
So that's going to be the shakeup on how things align based off of not just the public school numbers, but the private schools, the multipliers, and everything.
Yeah, and you take a team like a Catholic who has won at the highest level and been bumped up over and over again. They would potentially be a 6A school. Really, in the reality, would be a 3A, not being a private school.
Yeah, that's what I think. I talked to their, I don't know if they call them a headmaster, the woman that's their principal, and she said they have 3A numbers, but they're playing 5A ball right now.
And it could be bumped up again. Yes. You look at who we might be playing in region, who we might be matched up with, and you have to look at who you're going to fill those spots with scheduling wise for football. I know we'll look at other sports too, but who are some of those teams you might be looking to try to schedule for that 2-year window?
Right now, we're going to continue to play Hopeville. And then Elmore County said they're not going to play us anymore, so we're looking to play Wetumpka. We got to pencil in right now to play Wetumpka. We just got to work out the details of the contract, and then we'll be looking for one more ball game.
If you have a 7-game region, you have to fill 3 spots. Did you get an explanation from Elmore County? Because that's news you had told me earlier, but I just that's such a great rivalry. What's the story?
And that was my standpoint. I said, you got a great gate. We literally 15 miles apart. I don't understand why we wouldn't play, but I respect their decision not to play. But we reached out, and they just said, at this point, we're not going to play.
Does that go across the board in all sports too, not just football?
I think they had kind of stopped playing, and I don't know, we stopped playing in baseball, and
they're not
we
on
haven't
the
played in basketball in a while.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't understand why.
And the flag football game, which was scheduled, has also been scratched for this week.
So we just playing it by ear. We reaching out to other schools in the area. You want to keep those non-region games. You don't want to drive an hour and 30 minutes to play a non-region game.
Yeah.
And you want to be able to make a good gate off those non-region games. So we've been reaching out to a couple of other schools in the surrounding area about playing either week 0 or week 5.
And Wetumpka's a team that we have played many times over the years. Haven't played them a lot lately. They're a bigger school than they used to be, and you have no problem with that.
I have no problem with it. Wetumpka is going to bring a great crowd. It's a football game. You can only put 11 people on the field at one time. We do a good job of 7-on-7 against each other. Me and Coach Barry got a really good relationship. So we're looking forward to kind of lacing it up and playing this year.
You played at Reeltown High School yourself. Your dad coached there all those years. Did you reach out to them and ask them about possibly being on the schedule?
We had reached out to them. We haven't heard anything back on what they want to do. But the invitation is out there. I've reached out for several years, so the invitation is out there.
Yeah, that's another one. Be a great gate.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, I know we got business at hand this week. We wish you all the best against the St. James Trojans, and appreciate you coming down this week.
I appreciate it, Michael, and go Tigers.
Do you know football? Are you a prognosticator? Be a part of our football pick'em contest. There's cash prizes, courtesy of Seppo Cane Tree Service. Money does grow on trees.
Show me the money.
Go to 1300WTLS.com to play and for a full list of rules. Come on, get to picking. You could be a winner.
The GI Lab at Community Hospital is one of the leading specialty departments in our area.
The GI Lab specializes in performing diagnostic and therapeutic procedures such as colonoscopy, which is the gold standard for colon cancer detection. Colon cancer is the second leading cause of death in the United States. More than 50,000 people lose their life to this disease each year. Colon cancer does not discriminate and it affects all racial and ethnic backgrounds. Colon cancer can occur at any age, but those 50 years or older have an increased risk for developing colon cancer. At Community Hospital, the GI Lab's main goals are to increase awareness of colon cancer, encourage participation in the colon screening process, and perform these screenings with a caring and professional attitude. Schedule an appointment today with Dr. Tom Bianchi, our gastroenterologist, at 283-3862. The GI Lab at Community Hospital is here to provide our community with quality, compassionate health care.
Hi, this is Brad Mason, City President of First Community Bank. First Community Bank has always been local. Did you know we're mobile too? Whether you're in the stadium or at your favorite tailgating spot this fall, First Community Bank is as close as your smartphone. Check your balance, transfer funds, deposit checks, and more. Smart, secure, and free. Call or ask our team about mobile banking today. Our Tallassee offices are located at 526 Gilmer Avenue and 28 Neptune Road. Call 283-2299 or stop by today and let Brad and the First Community team help you kick this season off right. First Community Bank, let's do life together. NMLS number 460892, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
With football season here, everyone is looking for the best game day meal. Whether you're tailgating, having a watch party, or just grabbing a bite before the big game, Maypops has you covered. Order meats by the pound: brisket, chopped chicken, turkey, ribs, and barbecue pork, plus all the sides and trimmings. Add your favorite sauce, and don't forget dessert. Maypops Wood-Fired Barbecue. Order online at maypopsbarbecue.com. 3010 Notasulga Road, East Tallassee.
Sometimes you just can't avoid an accident. But don't fret. Contact Dana Haynes at City Collision. Whether it's a minor fender bender or major auto body work, see Dana for a lifetime warranty on all repairs. Insurance claims welcome. Plus, remember City Collision for all your truck accessories. Located on the Tallassee Highway, just past the Y. City Collision.
This is Brad Parker with Parker Tire and Service Center. We want to thank our many customers for the past 35 years of serving Tallassee.
This is Jamie Bush. Come see us for your automotive needs. Oil changes, alignments, air conditioning, and tires.
Parker Tire and Service Center, 1508 Gilmer Avenue, Tallassee.
Looking for the perfect spot for your next event? The Corner Room in downtown Tallassee has 800 square feet of open space, ready for birthdays, showers, meetings, and more. It's your space to celebrate, gather, and make memories. Bring your ideas and bring your guests. The Corner Room makes it easy and unforgettable. Don't wait. Book your next event today and see why the Corner Room is downtown Tallassee's go-to place for every occasion.
Gridiron time in the South. There's nothing like it. What makes it better? Parties and tailgating to cheer on your favorite team. And the best place to do your pregame shopping? Tallassee Superfoods. No matter the fare or the time needed to prepare your pregame meal, visit Tallassee Superfoods to stock up on your favorites: steaks, burgers, hot dogs, plus all the fixins, and snacks and drinks. Find them at the place that gives you convenience and the best price. Cost plus 10%. Tallassee Superfoods on Gilmer Avenue or on Notasulga Road in East Tallassee.
A simple flight can create connections and memories like no other. That's why flying local matters. The convenience, less hassle, and more time with those that matter the most. Fly local. Fly MGM.
Never miss an update. Follow WTLS and Tallassee Times on Facebook, X, and Instagram.
And we return here to St. James, Montgomery, getting ready for Tallassee Tigers football tonight on WTLS Tallassee Times TV on YouTube. And we get to look at some other games that are happening tonight in high school football. And we'll start over with the 8-man league. This is a biggie. Macon East and Cornerstone match up with 2 state champions from last year. If you like the 8-man variety of football, this is one for you. Macon East and Cornerstone tonight.
Look, that's big. That's going to be exciting right there.
Yeah. Monroe Academy at Edgewood tonight, also in the AISA. Valiant Cross at Lakeside. Looking at some of the other games in the AHSA tonight, Notasoga playing at Billingsley. B.B. Comer at Dadeville. Prattville Christians on the road here in Montgomery tonight, playing against Montgomery Academy. It's Wicksburg playing at Trinity tonight. Slocum is at Alabama Christian. Elmore County on the road at Marbury tonight. Hopeful is traveling over to Valley. Greenville will be here as well, right up the road here, not too far at Catholic. We might be able to hear the crowd over there. It's that close here on Vaughn Road. Pelham at Benjamin Russell tonight in Alex City. Wetumpka is also in the capital city with another football game tonight at Park Crossing. Rehoboth travels to Millbrook. They play Stanhope Elmore.
You know I've got to do that every time.
Yeah, every time. Pike Road at Russell County. This is probably for first place. Well, it will be, and the question is who will win it. Pike Road has not lost in the region, nor has Russell County. They're undefeated on the season.
That's a big game. And when was it not long ago that Booker T. Washington and Russell County and Bullitt County were not really as prominent? Now they've come and they're playing really good football.
No doubt. Jag playing at Enterprise tonight. Carver and Auburn in a big one in Auburn tonight. In our region, Booker T. Washington playing against Bullitt County. This also could be for one of the top spots in the region right now. Booker T. has not lost in Class 4A Region 3. Bullitt County, it's only lost to Hanley, the team that beat Tallassee last week. They play Talladega tonight, still undefeated in region competition. Cleveland County beat Munford last night, so that eliminated any chance of Munford getting into the playoffs. Cleveland County's already lost to Tallassee and St. James, which means this game tonight will decide who will have the 4th spot in the region. There is no other team below them that can catch up now by way of head-to-head. So this one decides who's going to be in the playoffs and who will be on the outside looking in at season's end. Tallassee in this series leads at 5-3. The 9th meeting between the two, both identical 2-3 records in the region. Tallassee is 3-4 overall, and St. James 2-6. Last year, 31-21. Tallassee beat the Trojans in Tallassee. They clinched the region's top seed, and we mentioned, of course, tonight's will get the number 4 seed. The loser eliminated from playoff contention.
You know, you got to kind of think about tonight as the first round of the playoffs. I mean, it's do or die right now. You've got to win, and everything else doesn't really matter anymore. It doesn't matter about the losses. It doesn't matter about the wins at the beginning of the year, none of that. Tonight, that's it. Don't look ahead. Don't look behind. Come play football, and you got to win if you want to play any more football after the end of the season.
We did talk some this week with Coach O'Neill. You heard it in the interview about the future of the scheduling, which at the end of this year we'll get our reclassification, realignment numbers from the Alabama High School Athletic Association, and that will determine who will be in the region, and then you get to choose who you want to play as your non-region opponents. Now, he gave us some revelation. He had mentioned this to me a couple of weeks back, but he confirmed it that Elmore County says they're not going to play Tallassee next year. Now, if they're in the region, they'll have no choice. But that, to me, was a big surprise to hear. A team that we played every year for a long time, one of our great rivalries, and it's just a surprise to see that that's probably not going to happen going forward. At least for next year, and the next, Coach, you set schedules up for the next 2 years.
Yeah, and not. You always wonder why is it, and who knows? I don't know what people are thinking and everything. But the bad thing is that there are people that know each other on both sides. There are families that have kids that might go there and go to Tallassee, cousins or whatnot. And on top of that, it all does come down to money, and that would be huge for both programs, no matter where they play. To have a home and home over the next couple of years to benefit both programs. So it's sad to see that, and you hate to see it. I hope there are good reasons for it. I don't know. The
Reeltown game, everybody always asks, is it coming back? Well, that's still to be determined as well. No answer yet from Coach Johnson. I reached out to both coaches at Elmore County and Reeltown just to see where they were on this, and Coach Caldwell requested I contact Coach Eason, so I have not yet done that. Not that I'm trying to mingle or meddle in their business. Just was curious to see what the response was on that. As far as Reeltown goes, Coach Johnson asked that, let's get through the season here and we'll look at it. That's why we haven't heard back from them yet. At least that's what he's looking at right now. Maybe we'll get those games. I would love to have them both. We do know that Wetumpka is probably going to be an opponent and hopeful. And if you're in a region with 8 teams, it means you only have 3 spots. So it may be you have to pick one or the other. If you get that opportunity. He's also looked at Dadeville as bringing them back. Who knows? That's up to 2 parties to agree on. We'll find out. We still have a little time before we get there, but coaches are already thinking about future schedules because you want to kind of be ready for it when it gets here.
Yeah,
otherwise, because these people are kind of making gentlemen's agreements right now.
Yeah, because, like you said, they're shaking hands, they're talking behind the scenes because you never know what's going to happen. And I know a lot of it depends on the classification and who your foes will be, your region foes, but you still have to talk to these people and find it out. And I still have the question, why? Why would you not want to? It's only going to benefit you. It's going to benefit your team. It's going to benefit your school. And it's going to benefit the fans. I mean, who wants to travel if you have a non-region foe that's hour and a half away? That's not good when you've got somebody that's 15, 20 minutes away that you could go to, that could come to you and have a really good gate, really good concessions, really good atmosphere for both programs and both teams. So we'll see how that works out.
And as far as other sports go, you do have those to consider. We talked with Coach Love today, and again, congratulations to the Tallassee flag football team on winning the region championship. They've already clinched. They beat Booker T. Washington this week. They'll wrap up with a couple of games here in Tallassee coming up over the next few weeks before the postseason. But he said, yeah, we'll play Elmore County next year in flag football, probably because they'll be in the region. This is 1A through 5A. It's an automatic, basically. He's not got him on his schedule in softball. He's a softball coach. That was just a conflict that they couldn't work out. It wasn't that they didn't want to play. He's got Reeltown. Coach Mask has confirmed that we have Reeltown and Elmore County in wrestling. We have not played them in basketball in a while. So I'm just looking at the other sports and, trying to see if you can play some of these, why can't you do them all? But they are the rivals. So. But
I'm sorry, but Elmore County is coming to Tallassee for the tournament that we're having. We're having the Elmore County tournament, so we will play them there. So it's not, and I'll go ahead and say it's not a bitterness thing. It's just conflict, like you said. But yeah, it's the flag. And there was a conflict with that, so the flag game was canceled this week. On a side note, I want to challenge all the fans that are listening. Come out and watch a flag football game Tuesday night in Tallassee. And see what it's like and see how enjoyable it is. You'll have fun. You'll love it. And these girls are exceptional. They're really playing well.
8-0 in the season. Feel like they got a team that can contend again this year.
I really do. They're looking good. A lot of good athletes on the team playing really well offensively and defensively. The defense has really stifled a lot of the offenses of other teams to keep them from even getting any kind of progress. I think we've fallen behind a couple of games and stormed back to hold the other team from scoring anymore. And it's we've only been challenged really by Booker T. And that was the first game in Tallassee, and then we went to their place and we beat them handily. So it's fun. It's enjoyable. Come watch it. You'll enjoy it.
Yes, you will. They are winning and winning big. Congratulations on the region title, and hope that bigger things are still to come for the Tallassee flag football team. It's gotten cooler here. A nice little breeze. The sun is set. It's a beautiful evening here in Montgomery at St. James. They're honoring some of their players on the field now as the folks are filing in. This is a small stadium, and there's not a lot of places to go. We are sitting in the bleachers here. We've done this multiple times when we've covered Tallassee St. James games, but everything got hooked up. We ran about 300 feet of extension cable just to get power.
Yes, we did, and it all the way down to their Butler building, and it's plugged in. We're good to go, and he just said, just leave it out there for me. We appreciate it, and they were very accommodating.
Yes, indeed,
and thankful that they were able to do that. But yeah, and we're kind of, it is kind of a challenge to do this, but it's interesting to be right here with the fans during the game and be able to kind of interact with the fans while they're here and still have a great view of the game and be able to call it from this position.
Oh, yeah, I like being in here. It's just not as easy to do it, but I definitely love getting that feel from the home, the fans here from Tallassee.
The ambiance.
Yeah, it definitely it adds to it. We'll take another break. More of the CBNS Bank Countdown to kickoff coming up from St. James in Montgomery. Tallassee Tigers football on WTLS and Tallassee Times TV on YouTube.
We've made another move on the dial. It's a good thing. 106.9 FM is now on 101.1 FM. In addition to WTLS on 1300 AM and 94.7 FM. 101.1 FM enhances our coverage in Tallassee, Eclectic, and the greater Lake Martin area. WTLS, Score 94, and the all-new Fun 101. Thanks for listening, wherever you are.
Here at HDD Broadband, we appreciate all of our customers, and we are always looking for ways to say thank you and reward your loyalty. Last year, we lowered our residential internet package prices. This year, we are happy to offer you more ways to save with our new loyalty referral program. This gives our residential customers an opportunity to receive a discount of up to 25% on their monthly internet bill. All you have to do is refer a new customer, make sure they know to give your name as their reference, and once their new service is installed, a 5% discount will be applied to your account. It is that simple. Restrictions do apply. For more information, contact us at 334-430-0049. Thank you for being a part of our HDD Broadband family.
Finding affordable health coverage for your family shouldn't take a treasure map or a magic genie. You just have to know where to look. Guardian Insurance Services is making it even easier during open enrollment with simple, affordable plans that fit your family and your budget. Good coverage is just a few clicks away. But don't wait. Open enrollment is only for a limited time. Visit myguardiancu.com/health and get started today.
People are talking about revived traditions. It's not football or baseball or basketball, not soccer, volleyball, or lacrosse, but it goes with any sport. It's Louie's Chicken Fingers, 1410 Gilmer Avenue in Tallassee. Louie's has chicken fingers, wings, catfish, hush puppies, fresh veggies, salads, wraps, and more. Catering is available too. Specials and updates on Facebook at Louie's of Tallassee. Before the game, after the game, anytime is Louie's time. Louie's Chicken Fingers, 1410 Gilmer Avenue, 991-4367.
This is Mike Durham with Eagle Motor Group. We'd like to invite everyone to come by and check out our great selection of cars, SUVs, and a great line of pickup trucks for your tailgating needs for the football season.
This is Eric Gill at Eagle Motor Group. We are a Max, Guardian, and an Alabama State Employees Credit Union preferred dealer. So y'all come by and see us.
This is Clay Brantley. Come by and see us at 1010 Gilmer Avenue. We want to thank the community for the support. Come by and become a member of the Eagle family.
Go Tigers!
Hey, this is Joey Wigington from Simply Southern Acres. Come to our new location, 1884 Gilmer Avenue, where you'll find the Spartan lawnmowers and the Intimidators side-by-sides, along with your four-wheelers and go-karts, motorcycles, and things like that. We are your power sports headquarters here in Tallassee. We invite you to come out anytime and test drive one of our vehicles.
The kids are back in school. Time to get your rhythm back. With the school rush starting, now's the perfect moment to save on your home and auto insurance. At Logan Steer State Farm, we help parents like you protect your family and your budget. Tune into great savings today and enjoy peace of mind all year long. Give us a call at 334-991-4476 or drop by our office at 1409 Gilmer Avenue.
Dad started out in 1973. He and I went in partnership in 89.
Hornsby & Son Body Shop.
You have to produce quality work at a reasonable price and honesty. That's what was instilled to me.
Hornsby & Son Body Shop, 101B Caldwell Street in East Tallassee.
Hey, this is your old buddy Billy Robbins with the only Tallassee-owned propane gas company, Freedom Propane. We can fill your cylinders and motorhomes at 824 Gilmer Avenue, where you can shop our lines of gas logs and heaters on display. We have rental tanks from 120 gallon to 1,000 gallons. Also have underground tanks for sale and ready to install. We also have Renai and Navy and tankless water heaters. We can handle all of your propane gas needs. Call your buddies in the gas business. Dial BUD for gas. That's 283-4427.
Tallassee's leading florist is Godwin's Flowers, in the same location since 1971 in the East Tallassee Shopping Center. Godwin's Flowers are always fresh and always the highest quality for any occasion, delivering to most of the surrounding area. Open from 8 to 4 weekdays except Wednesdays, and from 8 to 11 on Saturdays. Godwin's Flowers, flowers with a personal touch in the East Tallassee Shopping Center.
Looking for your dream property or thinking of selling yours? At New Stone Realty LLC, our local expert agents believe in finding the perfect fit for every lifestyle. Our team of agents will guide you through the process of buying or selling. Visit us online at newstonehomes.com, serving the Tri-County area since 2011.
We're in your neighborhood.
New Stone Realty LLC, a member of the National Association of Realtors, Equal Housing Opportunity.
The Learning Tree is now hiring direct care professionals. Call 252-0025, extension 101, or go online at learning-tree.org. Serving children with intellectual and behavioral challenges. The Learning Tree, 252-0025, extension 101, learning-tree.org.
This is the CB&S Bank Countdown to Kickoff. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here in Montgomery, St. James, Tallassee tonight on WTLS, Score 94, Fun 101, as well as Tallassee Times TV on YouTube. They've already presented the colors and played the national anthem for us, and a nice rendition of America as well. As we look at the projected starters for Tallassee on offense and defense, Trent Morris at quarterback, and the backfield, Tiny Green and Hamp Love. Receivers, Braylon Rigsby, Jaden Gordon, and Cortland Roberts. A little shift on the offensive line. Alex Stillwell at center. The guards, Vicente Diego and Grayson Cole. The tackles, Kendall Harris and Bradley Smith. On defense, Kendall Harris, Randall Morgan, and Marquez Thomas up front. Caleb Jackson, Mason Henderson, Marquise Griffin, and Monkia Hooks at the linebacker positions. And in the secondary, Antonio Hooks, Tramel McCoy, and Jaden Gordon. The punter is Hudson Timmerman, and the kicker is Urin Rodriguez. So those are the projected starters for Tallassee tonight. We mentioned this in the pregame, obviously, with the interview with Coach O'Neill. We lost Jade McKenzie last week to an injury. He is out for the season. That's a tough loss. He's played pretty much every snap on defense and obviously fills in on offense and special teams. Hopefully somebody can step up in his absence.
Yeah, that's tough because, you know, J-Man was, he had some nifty feet. He was quick, fast, and he was a lot of our offensive production during the season. If it wasn't in the Wildcat, it was at the receiver position. And, yeah, he'll be missed. But we've got athletes, so hopefully somebody can step up, like you said. Somebody maybe that we maybe didn't expect to. But we'll see. Hopefully during the game the best will come out of these guys because like we keep harping on, it's a do or die right here. We've got to win this game tonight.
Looking at the region, the standings right now as they are, two teams at the top in Class 4A Region 3 in Booker T. Washington and Hanley. Booker T is playing Bullock County tonight, who has one loss in the region. They're at 4-1. Hanley has Talladega, who's winless, so you got a 5-0 versus an 0-5. And last night, Cleveland County and Munford played with Cleveland County winning. So Cleveland County is 2-4, and Munford 1-5. And with that, we know that there will be one of five teams, the five teams that are going to be in the playoff mix, and one of them is going to be left out, either Tallassee or St. James. The other three teams in Booker T, Bullock County, and Hanley are in.
Yeah, not sure of what seeding for them yet, but we know what we would be if we win, or whatever, or if St. James wins, it'll be the 4 seed. So that should be more incentive just to come out, take care of business tonight. You know, and the thing is, you look back at. I will look back to see. I know I said that earlier, but we had so many opportunities against Booker T. We had so many opportunities against Bullock, and we let it slip away. So tonight, let's play a full game. Don't let it slip away, and let's do what we need to do.
Hope so.
Yes.
That's what's at stake tonight for the Tigers with a 7 o'clock kickoff coming up. We'll continue with more of the CBNS Bank Countdown to Kickoff here on WTLS and Tallassee Times TV on YouTube.
Tallassee Tigers football.
Touchdown.
Friday nights at 6.
We got everything right here in Tallassee to make this the greatest high school experience to play football for any student athlete.
We're proud of the Tallassee Tigers.
The home for the Tallassee Tigers since 1954.
Yes!
On the radio and internet.
Who you root for?
WTLS, Score 94, and Fun 101.
Hey, this is Josh with Tallassee Power and Equipment. No matter the season, there's always work to do. Built for powerful performance and legendary reliability, Husqvarna is always here to make the toughest jobs easy on you. For the full lineup of Husqvarna products and accessories, visit Tallassee Power and Equipment. That's Highway 14 West, just past the Y, or give us a call at 283-8000.
At Max Credit Union, we do things differently. Enjoy rewards just for using your accounts. Rewards that can be redeemed for cash. Plus, members enjoy access to referral bonuses like earning $50 with each new member you bring to Max. We make it simple. The more you use Max, the more rewards you earn. Why settle for less when you can enjoy more with Max Credit Union? Get started today at mymax.com/rewards or call us 260-2600. Certain restrictions apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
You've heard of Summer's Place. Here's Brian Stillwell to tell more about the restaurant on Vaughn Road in Montgomery.
Basically a meat and three, but we do fresh seafood on Friday nights. We do lobster tails on Friday nights. We do a prime rib every night throughout the week, starting at 4 o'clock. We do steak specials on Thursday night, have a really nice filet and ribeye we do on the weekends, and we open till 2 o'clock on Sundays.
Summer's Place in Sturbridge Village on Vaughn Road, Montgomery.
Hey, this is Coach Jared Jones.
This is Coach Bruce Dean from Jayco Sales.
We have many homes from a 2-bedroom single wide to a 5-bedroom double wide to look at here at Jayco Montgomery.
We have an easy online application process. If you have a 575 credit score or higher, you have buying power at our location. Also, our 6 lenders only require between 5 and 10% down in most cases.
Come out and take a look or go to our website, jaycomobilehomes.com.
You must apply in order to buy.
Just call Coach 283-1017.
We're in downtown Tallassee at the Mill Collective with Wendy Beard and Wendy. What's happening?
Oh, we have antiques, home decor, seasonal decor, handmade items, gifts, local honey, fresh baked goods, gently loved new and used shoes and clothing. We do have an on-site seamstress, sewing by Rochelle, and she is here on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 11 to 5. We're also going to be offering some craft and painting classes. Find us on Facebook at the Mill Collective, South Ann Avenue, right next to the Tiger Paw.
This is Michelle with River Region Roofing. We service the River Region and surrounding areas. We specialize in storm damage, so if you feel you may have damage from the recent storms, call us for a free roof inspection. Visit our website at www.riverregionroofing.com or stop by our office at 100 North Ann Avenue, Tallassee.
Southeastern Insurance in Tallassee is a local independent agent that can save you money, residential or commercial. Let them find a competitive rate and start saving now. Autos and trucks, mobile homes, and your family lake property. Plus coverage for all of your summertime lake toys, sea-doos, boats, ATVs, RVs, and bikes. Call them for a quote on your fishing and hunting lodge. Keep it local and get local service. Southeastern Insurance, LLC in Tallassee. Call Roger Davidson or Star Cannon today, 334-283-4933.
Root your team on in style. The Tiger Paw has you covered with all new designs, sports apparel for the ball player and the fan. The Tiger Paw does fundraising t-shirts and custom design, screen printing, vinyl, embroidery, and monogramming, plus alterations, custom apparel, sports equipment, and team spirit. The Tiger Paw. Open weekdays from 9 to 6 and Saturdays from 9 to 2. Like them on Facebook and visit them in downtown Tallassee at 101 South Ann Avenue. The Tiger Paw.
News when it happens, in an instant, and at your fingertips. Tallassee Times keeps you up on everything Tallassee. Current events and sports coverage. The latest on the Tallassee Tigers with game stories, stat lines, quotes, and photos. Check it out with updates daily online at TallasseeTimes.com. Plus Facebook, X, and Instagram. Be sure to subscribe for notifications. It's free. Tallassee Times. TallasseeTimes.com.
WTLS, Tallassee, Pike Road, Score 94 and Fun 101.
Away from kickoff here as we get ready for Tallassee football tonight against St. James on WTLS and Tallassee Times TV. L.A. O'Neal is 3-4 in year 2 here at Tallassee. His 5th season overall as a head coach, 31-24, facing Larry Ware. First season at St. James, they're 2-6. And we mentioned earlier, it took over for Aubrey Blackwell. Ware is athletic director at St. James as well. He's head coach at Carver. He coached at Lee and Valiant Cross, and an assistant long time under Jimmy Perry here at St. James. His overall coaching record is 55-71. I mean, he was a great athlete, too, back in the day.
Yes.
Lee High School under Spence McCracken, played college ball. Good guy who's picked up the slack with Coach Blackwell's move down south, trying to get the guys going here at St. James here in 2025. Well, we're seeing some of the captains making their way on the field now as we're closing in on the coin toss, and see the Tigers in their road white tonight with purple numerals and gold headgear, and waiting the St. James players to come out as well for the coin toss, which is coming up. Let's see who the captains are. We can tell you at least for Tallassee: Tramel McCoy, Mason Henderson, Cortland Roberts, and I guess is that Kendall Harris. I think his number changed. Yes, he did. I was told by Coach Cook we had a couple of roster changes, so we're going to let you know that one. He is wearing number 50 tonight, and normally wearing number 10. And Antonio Hooks will be in number 21 for the Tigers tonight. So make those notes if you're watching.
Yeah, and we've got more fans than they have on that side. Now, there might be some of them that haven't made their way up to their seats yet, but Tallassee travels well and supports our team really well. So,
always has.
Yes.
Yep. Waiting for the St. James captains to make their way onto the field. We've still not seen them. Nor do we see them now.
Well, yeah, and they've still usually right at 3 minutes, but usually you would think they would have started making their way down or over wherever they're coming from.
Well, we are still about 7 minutes away from 7 o'clock, so that may be the reason.
Look, so I was down on the field earlier. The field's in good condition. I mean, even for, they're watering it and all that kind of stuff because we haven't had rain in a while, but the field's in really good condition. Like I said, I don't think it's going to be a big adjustment for our guys going from the turf to the natural grass. It's only been a season, but I think it's still going to be a nice surface to play on tonight and good weather also.
Yeah, this is real grass. We play on artificial turf. A lot of teams have gone to that. We've played all 6 of our home games on that turf, and, we've only played 1 road game so far. So 1 game on grass, I don't know if that impacts the team a whole lot. One thing you can definitely see, we're at a very low level in these bleachers. There's only about 12 rows of bleachers here, and we're on the very top. But the crown's almost high enough you can't see across to the other side.
Yeah, and their captains are out. But, when we always stand up just about the whole time during the game. And this is, like we've said, it's not ideal. It's a challenge, but it's going to be a fun time to experience it with all the fans around us.
Yeah, we finally see a couple of the captains coming out for St. James, and I think we can identify them now. They are Grant Phillips, Luke Catchings, and Andrew Yancey. They are in the navy blue with white numerals and gold trim is St. James. White hat directing them as we await him to lead them out to midfield for the coin toss. Brooke Rigsby filling in tonight for Brad. He's watching his daughter play softball tonight. He'll be here for the second half. She's going to carry the mic out and catch the flip of the coin here in just a moment. See, we're making a spirit line as usual, as is St. James. I want to give a shout out to J.R. Brown, who is the public address announcer here at St. James. We've known him for a lot of years. I've known him pretty much as long as I've been back here in this area, 25 plus, to be honest with you. And he's been doing the PA here for a long time. They put his name on the press box up there. So congratulations to him on that. He's deserved it. He does a fine job here at St. James School. J.R. Who knows? Maybe one day they'll put your name on our press box back in Tallassee.
Who knows? Who knows? Next one I announce, we'll see.
I guess the official's thinking we're going to make sure we start at 7. There's no reason to start 2 minutes early, so he's holding them up before we walk them out for the flip of the coin. We'll try to keep you updated on all the games going on tonight. Some big ones for a lot of teams across the area. We'll have the scoreboard show, obviously, after the game in the studio presented by the City Collision. Hope you'll stick around with us for that after the game. And obviously we'll keep you updated as well on scores throughout the broadcast tonight here from Montgomery. Brooke, I guess we'll let you say a word. You're down on the field. Looking forward to this flip the coin, which is, I guess, going to wait a few more minutes.
Bound to happen any minute now.
Yeah. And now, finally, we get to walk out. So we'll turn it over to Brooke, and the White Hats will get ready for the flip of the coin.
Mr. Hall, I'll be your referee. This is Mr. Ford. He'll be your umpire. Thank you again to the honorary captains. Thank you for your service to our country and what y'all have done for us. We appreciate it. Guys, congratulations on being selected as captains. It means your team thinks a lot of you. It means your coaches think a lot of you. It also means you have a lot of responsibility. It's your job tonight to keep everybody in check. Play hard football. When the whistle's over, play is over. Get your team up. Encourage your team to your team. Don't talk to the other team. Don't do anything crazy after the play. Just play good, hard football, okay? Tallassee, you're the away team, so you're going to get to call the toss. I have a coin that has heads and tails, heads and tails, heads and tails. What would you like your call to be? Heads. What did he call? Heads. The call is heads. If I drop it, we'll do it again. It is heads. Tallassee, you have won the toss. What would you like to do? You want to receive the football. St. James, which way would you like to kick? Kick from the clock, sir. You're going to kick from the clock. So, Tallassee, what I want you to do is swing your back that way. I want you guys to come over this way.
So there you go, guys. We won the toss and we received the ball.
All right, thank you, Brooke. That is the CB&S Bank countdown to kickoff. Tallassee St. James coming up next.
At W&W Monument Company, we are a family-owned and operated company, and we've been creating a legacy since 1994. We are a third-generation company, and we completely customize and personalize monuments and memories for families in the Central Alabama area and beyond. All carvings, lettering, and etching are manufactured at our location. We strive to accommodate a 6 to 8 week turnaround time on in-stock monuments. Families return to commission us to design monuments and memorials to commemorate their relatives and loved ones. Their sincere knowledge and compassion of the staff have been carried over from one generation to the next. We look forward to meeting you and helping to create a tribute to your loved one.
Here at W&W Monument, we specialize in black granite. Also have a laser in-house where we do all our etchings, and we're the only company that has this in-house.
W&W Monument Company, 4916 Mount Hebron Road, Eclectic, Alabama. Our website is www.monuments.com, and our Facebook is WW Monuments.
And the kick is...
That was 20 years ago. I was a kicker for the Tallassee Tigers. Today, I am glad to sponsor our hometown team. This is Derek Scott with Revelation Installations. We specialize in closets and bathrooms, from glass shower doors, including framed, semi-frameless, and frameless, to cultured marble showers with bath accessories, custom mirrors, including plate glass and decorative frames. We're here for your next project. Revelation Installations. See our work at revinstall.com. That's REVinstall.com. And don't forget to give us a follow on Facebook.
The Coffee Cow is now open in Tallassee, serving your favorite hot and cold coffee drinks and Blue Ribbon Dairy ice cream. If you're a coffee enthusiast and on the go, the Coffee Cow has convenient drive-through service. So why the name? The Coffee Cow offers only real milk produced by the cows at Blue Ribbon Dairy. They're raising the coffee bar. Plus, by partnering with Mama Mocha's Coffee Roastery, you'll always enjoy premium, freshly roasted beans. The Coffee Cow, next to the Tallassee Shopping Center, across from J.E. Hottebrod Stadium.
Score 94 and Fun 101.
Dylan Hines has teed it up. We're ready for football. St. James kicking off. Tallassee ready to receive. Hines has the whistle, approaches it, and we're underway. And it will go into the end zone, and Tallassee will not return it. 1st and 10, the Tigers will have it at their own 20-yard line.
We haven't had a lot of kickers against us during the year that have done that.
It's a nice weapon to have
That's
to be able
right.
to boot it into the end zone.
All right, see how we're going to start off tonight.
Shotgun for Morris. Green to his left. Motion man Gordon. Pitch to him coming around the left side. Gets around the end. Got a first down as he goes out of bounds. Out across the 30-yard line. First down Tigers. Picked up 11 yards. And they move the chains. Definitely a different perspective. We're very low. You may notice that on the angle on the camera on your screen if you're watching on the video. Not much on this carry, right up the middle with Green. Might have picked up a couple. 1 or 2 yards depending on the spot. Looks like it's closer to 2, we'll say 2nd down and 8. Opening drive of the game, Tigers with 2nd down. Morris looking to pass, does. It's going to be Gordon who makes the catch up around the 40-yard line, goes backwards. Let's see if they gave him forward progress. He continues to go backwards. Be curious to see where they spot this one.
Yeah, they're going to give him some forward progress.
Put him at the 39, so a 3-yard pickup, 3rd and 5 Tigers.
I like that. Trent got it out of his hands real quickly. Nice, small game, but it was positive.
Let's see how we do on 3rd down. Big 3rd and 5 for the Tigers. And hand off to Green. See if he can pick it up. He's going to run forward to the 30, across the 40 to the 41-yard line, but he is short. 4th down and a couple.
So this
maybe a yard, long yard or short too. Gave him a good spot.
Yeah, he's giving him the 42.
I think we might go for it here.
I would, honestly.
And they are lining up to go. Pistol set this time. They drew him off. But he didn't throw the flag. I thought he was in the neutral zone.
Wow.
There was no penalty.
Wow.
Tigers take a timeout, Tallassee. We'll take a break as well. 9:27 to go in the first quarter, no score.
So that may be a question.
Collier Ford in Wetumpka, Alabama. Telling you about our year-end sale down. We've got 2025 Ford F-150 STX Crew Cab starting at only $43,720. We got 2025 Ford full-size Bronco 4-doors starting at only $38,718. And as always, it's while they last. So come to Collier. Price plus tax, title, and dock fee with approved credit. See salesperson for details. Sale ends November 3, 2025.
You're invited to the recently restored and historic Mount Vernon Theater in downtown Tallassee. The stage is set with a variety of shows and concerts, plus movies on the big screen. They've got the popcorn too. Be sure to follow them on Facebook at Mount Vernon Performing Arts Center for the latest offerings. See you at the show.
It's showtime.
Score 94 and Fun 101.
Tallassee decides to punt it away, and they do. Timmerman rolls one down inside the 20 to the 19. St. James will take it from there. Coach O'Neill not gambling early. He lined them up. Thought they might have got them on a hard count, but they didn't blow the whistle, so we'll punt. And St. James will start on offense inside their own 20.
I'm not going to whine like Auburn, but that was questionable, though. But see how our defense can hold up right here.
Mason Craig under center. They run a wing T set. You don't see that so much anymore. A little pitch left side, broken tackle. Not a lot there, though, for Miles Zukowski. Picked up about 3, maybe 4, and it'll be second down. We were told Zukowski loaded the ground back, runs pretty hard.
Yeah, he's got a low center of gravity. You know, it's hard to bring those guys down because they run behind their pads so easily because they're so short. And usually they're strong, have a strong lower body.
Zukowski behind Craig, the quarterback, will get it again on a handoff this time. Left side, and he's got running room. First down yardage out across the 30 to the 35 and down at the 37-yard line. Couple of runs with Zukowski, moved the chains. St. James has the first down.
Yeah, and I know we were talking about low and hard to tackle. He showed a nice burst of speed there also.
End around this time, running right side, a little room to run, out across the 45, midfield, 45, and finally brought down Grant Phillips to the 42-yard line of Tallassee. A penalty flag is on the field. This one's coming back. It is holding against St. James. Backs it up to the 39 and first and 9 now. One wide out, Andrew Shalata flanked out to the left side. Again, the wing T set, split backfield, roll out for Craig looking to pass. They're going to run with it. Out across the 40, 45, and out of bounds near midfield. Is close to that first down. Looks like he might have it. We'll see where they spot it.
Over here.
They have put it about a yard short. Right at the 47. And it's 2nd and 1.
St. James running the ball well here early against our defense.
The sneak, and it is a first down, Craig, to the 50-yard line. Couple of first downs already by St. James. Tallassee had one installed. The drive had to punt it. Pass a wide to the right side this time. They'll bring him in motion.
Oh, they moved.
Yeah, we don't have 87 on our roster, so I hope maybe he won't figure into the mix tonight. There's going to be a procedure call against St. James. It'll be 1st and 15. Back them up to their 45. Just underway here in the first quarter, no score. Tallassee had a punt on their opening drive. St. James on their first possession of the night.
Well, these officials aren't playing around. Once that ball is spotted, he's winding that clock.
Couple of receivers here on the right side this time. Bass and Apollodo. And they'll run right and pick up a couple with Bass. It'll be 2nd down and 13.
Yeah, that was a nifty little play, misdirection, where he's going in motion, turns around and comes back. Kind of reminiscent of some of the plays Alabama ran with Devontae when they won the national championship.
Zukowski, the sole back behind Craig, the quarterback. And they'll give it to him. Right side, stopped at the 50-yard line. Kendall Harris on the tackle for the Tigers. 3rd down, and they need 9.
All right, we made a little bit of an adjustment here. The defensive line starting to hold their own here.
And now that St. James is in Tallassee territory, if they get close, they may go for it on 4th down. We'll see. It's 3rd and 9 here. Craig is in trouble. Harris takes him down to the backfield, back to the 45-yard line. Boy, he got through there before he could even get set.
It'll be 4th down.
4th down and 14. They'll have to punt it away. Morris and Gordon are deep for Tallassee.
Outstanding play to get that penetration. We only had 3 down linemen at that time.
Dylan Hines to punt. Short punt.
Come up and catch it.
And it's going to bounce, take a Tallassee hop, and be down by St. James at the 30-yard line. 4:47 left in the opening quarter. Scoreless game. Both teams get off the field with their defenses making plays on the opening possessions. Let's see Tallassee again. They were able to muster up 1 first down on that first drive. Coach O'Neill's decision to punt might have helped with some field position there. If we hadn't gotten it, obviously they might have been in the spot to kick a field goal or possibly even put points on the board with a touchdown.
A little mix-up.
Late substitution on the offensive line. Mike Lanez checks in. Looking to pass is Trent. He's going to run with it. Not much there. And he will get up to the 32 for only a couple of yards.
Yeah, it looked like a busted play. I believe Trent was expecting, I think it was Cortland out here on the left side to do a quick curl, and Trent just had to pull it down and run because Cortland looked like he was running a post.
Second down and 8 to go. Handoff. Reeves. Only got a yard. 3rd down at 7. He went straight ahead. Looked like he might have hit something if he popped it outside there. Of course, he's not a guy that likes to run outside the tackles.
And I love it when they hand it to him. I like seeing Jeremiah Reeves run the ball.
3rd and 7. Roberts wide left. Gordon in a slot on that side. Rigsby on the right side. They'll look left to throw. They've got an open receiver, but it was delivered too late and too high, intended for Cortland Roberts, and we'll have to punt it. Trent had a man in his face.
Yeah, and he had somebody from his backside coming too. They had a corner blitz over there, so he did have to get rid of it pretty quickly.
Timmerman on for the second time to punt again.
Love another roll like he had last time.
Pressures, he got it off.
He might get.
Benton Offord won't have an opportunity to return this one either. It'll roll out of bounds at the 34.
Lateral roll out of bounds. About the 34-yard line.
And that'll be where St. James will start their next drive.
What?
Southern Academy is where Coach Mike Battles is coaching, and former Tallassee Tiger coach picked up his 200th victory.
That's great.
Congratulations to him. Just recently put another W on the board. Has won a lot of football games over several years. And
he had a lot of those at Tallassee.
Say congrats to him, no doubt about it. Mason Craig, the quarterback, in a pistol formation this time. Zukowski behind him. And they'll give it to him. And he's hitting the backfield and taken down. Nothing doing. Nice play there by Jay Sean Skipper getting in the action. And the Tallassee defensive front starting to come to life here.
Yeah, I was wondering. He did not have any forward progress. I was wondering where they were going to put that.
They gave him -3.
That's
second
right.
and 13.
Defensive line got really good penetration that time.
Toss sweep left side. And a little bit of room, but not much. Yancey on the run. And he picked up a couple. It'll be 3rd and 11. Randall Morgan in on the tackle that time for Tallassee.
Yeah, that's interesting that you go from a wing tee to a pistol formation. And they run it well. Our defense is really starting to control the line, though.
Split the backfield again and roll out right looking to pass. Craig now will take off and run with it. He's not going anywhere. Broke a tackle, though, and manages to get positive yardage out across the 35 to the 37, but will be 4th down. We had him ramped up. He slipped out of there, but still well short of his 1st down. It'll be 4th and 6, and we'll see a punt again from St. James.
I will tell you that fortunately, one of their linemen got in his way and held him up for our defender to get to him and bring him down to the ground. So thank you for that assist by the offensive lineman for St. James.
Malachi Griffin's going to go back with J-Man Gordon this time to return. This punt from Dylan Hines, and it will be Griffin who has to just dive down on it at the 28-yard line of Tallassee. The Tigers will take it for there. So we traded a couple of punts here in the first quarter, no score, and 1 minute and 4 seconds remain. We kind of thought this could be one of those low-scoring affairs. At least it's turning out that way so far. Playoff spot on the line tonight for the winner. Morris pitches it in front of him to Gordon coming around the left side. He will be stopped for a loss this time back at the 25, a loss of a couple of yards. That was the first play we ran tonight. They went for a 1st down. That's all we've been able to do on offense so far.
Yeah, that's they actually gave him a little bit, but yeah, they had good penetration over here on this left side of our offensive line. Didn't let him get around the corner.
Two receivers right, one left side for Morris in the shotgun again with Green to his right. And it will be a running play with the quarterback. Some room up the middle as he will break a tackle across the 35 to the 40. And Trent Morris has a Tallassee first down. Was down at the 41-yard line. The ball came out, but he was already down.
Yeah, he was down.
They'll stop the clock at 14 seconds to move the chains. A big gain for the quarterback, 15 yards. Reset the play clock and start the game clock back up. I don't think Tallassee's going to run another play in this quarter. We played one, no score here from St. James.
Hi, this is Shane Yankee with Shane's Exterminating Company, now serving Tallassee and the surrounding areas. If you're having pest control problems, please call 334-391-4761, or if you would just like maintenance on your home or your business, again, give me a call, 334-391-4761.
Your Tallassee Papa John's is ready to provide your game day spread. Check out their online deals at papajohns.com and sign up for Papa Rewards. Papa John's in the Hampton Place Shopping Center, next to J.E. Hott O'Brien Stadium.
Score 94 and Fun 101.
Stats after the first quarter.
St. James, first downs, 3 rushes, 11 for 55 yards. No pass completions for Tallassee. 2 first downs, 5 rushes for 32 yards, 3 receptions for 14 yards.
Scoreless first quarter as we start the second quarter play. A 1st and 10 for Tallassee from their own 42. Play action rollout. Morris will run. He's got room to run. He's at the midfield stripe. He goes out of bounds at the 45. He's got another first down, and a late flag came in. That might be coming back.
Probably, but
back-to-back first down runs by Trent. But let's see if this one holds up. Yep, they're already stepping it off. Holding against Tallassee. Penalties have been a problem this season, and that was well past the play. So it'll be 1st and 8. Actually happened where he went out of bounds right at the end of the run. Back on the Tigers side again at the 45 now. Looking to throw over the middle. It's there. Caught! Hamp Love with a catch to the 30, to the 20, to the 10, and into the end zone for a touchdown. The tight end slipped into the open field, and a nice throw and catch for Tallassee's points, the first of the night. 55 yards, and it's 6-0 Tallassee.
Hamp Tebow Love. He reminds me of Tebow so much, being a lefty. And he showed his speed off, too, after he got that ball. That was an outstanding catch also, by the way.
Yes, it was. Had to kind of climb the ladder to get it, but caught it in stride and took it straight into the end zone. Channing Johnson's extra point try is up, and it is good. 7-0 Tallassee. 11:39 to go in the first half of play. Tallassee Tigers football on WTLS and Tallassee Times TV on YouTube.
Private club challenges, public course affordability, Emerald Mountain Golf Club. Nestled in the hills of Emerald Mountain with a peaceful setting, Emerald Mountain Golf Club provides an enjoyable experience to golfers of all levels with 18 holes of breathtaking scenery and fun golf. Book your tee time today at emeraldmountain.golf.
Neptune.
My name is Nisha Coppage. I work in Department 56. And what I like about Neptune is the people. Go real time.
Neptune Technology Group. Tallassee.
He's no vegetable, but he is a plant. Chris Plant, weekday mornings after the wake-up call at 9 on WTLS, Score 94, and Fun 101.
7-0 Tigers, 2 plays into the second quarter. A 55-yard touchdown pass from Trent Morris to Hamp Love has put the Tigers on the board. Yurin Rodriguez to kick off. And it will be returned out across the right side. Penalty flags come in. Mikhail Delbridge brings it out around the 30 out of bounds, but this will be coming back, looks like. Holding. Or is it a block in the back? I get block in the back. Usually that's the case on the kickoff return. So, and that happened way back there, so it's going to really back up St. James to about their 10-yard line. I'm going to be saying about a lot tonight. You can't really see the field from here.
No, you can't. That's why I'm kind of waiting on you every once in a while. Yeah. I'm looking over here at the side.
I'm doing the best I can from this angle. It's kind of tough when you're in the seats and as low as we are. $7-0 Tigers. St. James back on offense. And running play right up the middle. Zukowski trying to give him a little breathing room. Got out close to the 15. Give him 4, second down and 6.
Down by Children. 3-yard gain, second down.
Yeah, on that play, I know that Hamp was at the tight end position, but he plays quarterback also, and on the JV team as quarterback. That's how he reminds me of Tebow.
Running play again with Zukowski, who gets up close to the 20, very close to the first down, third down.
He was slow getting up also.
See if they come back with it here, third down and a yard. Craig under center. Zukowski right side, first down. Broke a tackle and falls forward, spinning around. An arm tackle out about to the 32-yard line.
27 or 28.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know. It's a challenge.
He checks out. And Yancey steps in. Bring a motion man in Phillips. A little trickery. Pitch to Phillips. Throw back to Craig. Room to run. Out across the 40. Midfield. Still running down the left sideline and tripped up in Tallassee territory at the 38-yard line. First down, St. James. Biggest play for them tonight.
Yeah, a little trickeration there. And it worked. They set it up nicely, too. Had the direct misdirection, fooled our defense.
Running right. Stutter step move, and now outside, and it will be Morris finally bringing down Grant Phillips. Ran a long way to pick up about 5 yards. Down at the 32 of the Tigers. 9:02 to go in the first half, 7-0 Tallassee. St. James driving. This drive started at their 11-yard line.
Yeah, time for the defense to tighten up here.
Bass coming around left side, has some room. Nice little move and a good tackle by Morris to get him down by the shoestrings, close to the first down marker.
I think he probably got it.
I think he did get it. They will move the chains.
Yeah, we've got to get our end out here. He's collapsing in and giving up the outside. I know Monkia looks like Monkia's out here, but they're doing a good job of blocking also on their runs.
Quick handoff, and look at
nice.
A.J. Henry take down the runner, Yancey. He stunted through the middle and kept him behind the line of scrimmage, a loss of a couple of yards. Second down and about 12 to go. Ball at the 29. Timeouts. They're about to run out the play clock. 7:22 to go in the first half. It's Tallassee 7, St. James nothing.
Hi, this is Brad Mason, City President of First Community Bank. First Community Bank has always been local. Did you know we're mobile too? Whether you're in the stadium or at your favorite tailgating spot this fall, First Community Bank is as close as your smartphone. Check your balance, transfer funds, deposit checks, and more. Smart, secure, and free. Call or ask our team about mobile banking today. Our Tallassee offices are conveniently located at 526 Gilmer Avenue and 28 Neptune Road. Call 283-2299 or stop by today and let Brad and the First Community team help you kick this season off right. First Community Bank, let's do life together. NMLS number 460892, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
WTLS, Score 94, and Fun 101.
Second down, 12 after the St. James timeout. And we moved.
I think they moved first, though.
All right, well, we jumped across. I don't know if we were drawn off or not, but the flag's flying. Let's see what it is.
I think he was pointing towards the offense.
Yeah, they are calling it against the offense. 5-yard penalty makes it 2nd and 17, backs them up to the 33.
Look, I was wondering what the white hat was going to do because the official over there pointed to the offense. I don't know why he was looking down the line.
Yeah, we had two guys jump across, but they were drawn on. Craig goes under center, split backfield, and a handoff. Left side, Yancey with some running room all the way down to Tallassee's. It's like 18-yard line and very close to the first down.
Yeah.
He picked up a big chunk right there. Will be 3rd and a couple now. It was 2nd and about 17 there. Big drive for St. James, trying to even the score with the Tigers down a touchdown. Andrew Yancey is the sole setback. Phillips is in motion. Sets up in the wing on the left side. They've got a receiver over there. They'll hand off, and Yancey will be hit and taken down by Jackson, but did he get the first down?
I don't think he did.
And by the spot, it looks like he is short. So great play by the defensive end, Caleb Jackson. 4th down and a yard. And here comes Zukowski onto the field. You'd think he might get it on 4th and a yard. Craig under center. Tallassee stacking up the defensive front. It's a sneak with Craig. He has the first down easily inside the 15 down to about the 12.
Yeah. 12-yard line. 5-yard gain, first down, St. James.
So the drive continues. 1st and 10 from the 12.
Good play call. You know, we were probably keying on Zukowski there.
Yeah, you line up under center and you got a guy that's athletic like that, use it. Here's Zukowski, this time left side, and he will be hit by Jackson and taken down at the 5-yard line. He picked up 7, though.
Deflect the 5-yard line. 7-yard pickup, second down.
Second down, 3 to go. Craig again under center, Zukowski behind him. And Phillips moves into the backfield too. They will give it to Zukowski. Don't know if they got it. It's like they're stopped at the line. Maybe got a yard, it'll be 3rd down.
Is that, I think
that might have been
Phillips ran that.
Yeah, I think that was
that's that mixed
Grant
direction.
Phillips, yeah, number 6.
Deceptiveness there.
3rd down. Still a couple of yards to go. Zukowski and Bass in the backfield this time. Craig pitches to Zukowski right side.
Oh, that was a hold.
Penalty flag flies in. The ball pops out. It's on the ground. Let's see who got it. Somewhere around the goal line, and Zukowski is down.
He was hit very hard.
And we've got a hobbler for Tallassee and Cortland Roberts as well. There's still no indication of who got the ball. It's like they said they blew it dead before the play even happened. And time is being called by the official.
Well, they threw the flag. It was an obvious hold. It was one of our defenders was spun around. But you're right. It was almost like they blew the whistle right when he threw the flag.
Don't really know what's going on because that play should have been extended till the whistle blew, and then they blew it. I think they blew it dead. It is going against St. James for a holding call. We assume never saw the indication for the white hat. He is now letting the home folks know that.
Penalty will be 10 yards.
So 10-yard penalty, and we'll replay 3rd down, making it 3rd and 12.
3rd down.
But, I mean, it's a shame because, I mean, I don't know who recovered the fumble.
Yeah, that's just it. If we could have gotten it, we could have had the football. Decline the penalty. They never gave an indication of who that was. It was like that it never happened. So here we go, 3rd down, and we'll call it 12. Zukowski off the field. He was banged up on that play. Pitch, pass, throw, and it is going to be incomplete. Well, they tried some more trickery there with Grant Phillips trying to throw 4th down, and here comes the kicking team on for a field goal try. Phillips has played some quarterback, so not an unfamiliar spot. But nobody was open. Tallassee was ready for that one. 4th down play, and a field goal try will be coming. Dylan Hines onto the field. Let's see, they're going to put it down. It was at the 22-yard line.
Actually,
you marking 22?
Yes, 22.
32-yard field goal try coming up by Hines.
And did they call timeout?
Yeah, the play clock was running down. They did get it called. We'll hold it here for a moment. 3:19 left in the first half and a 7-0 lead. A 32-yard try is about to come after this timeout. That is the second timeout used by St. James. And this could be a big play in the game. Obviously, if they could get points. If they don't, Tallassee's got some time to work with either way and to maybe add to the lead.
And we'll actually gain some yards if they do miss this or it's blocked, whatnot, because we'll get it on the 20-yard line. and have an opportunity to run our 2-minute offense.
Well, got to give some credit to the defense there. They held up strong. Of course, there was a penalty that hurt St. James there, but kept them out of the end zone and is going to make them try this field goal. We will have the Parker Tire and Service Center halftime report coming up, and we'll hear the Pride of Tallassee. Also have our Student Athlete of the Week presented by District Attorney Mike Siegerst. That's coming up at the break. Stats and scores as well. Hines for the field goal try. Right to left on that hash. Low snap. They got it down, though. The kick's up, and it is no good. He missed it right. Had plenty of leg. Got a big boot, but that one faded away on the other side of the upright. So Tallassee dodges a bullet, and St. James comes up empty on a nice drive. The Tigers will take over with 3:14 to go in the first half. Offense coming back on the field.
Would be really good if we could put together a 3-minute and 10-second drive right here.
Wouldn't it?
And stick it in the end zone.
Well, the last drive was a scoring drive, a 55-yard touchdown pass. The only points of the night from Morris to Love. Trent will throw in the backfield. Cortland Roberts has a catch, and he will run with it and pick up some yardage, but a flag comes in. So he was close to the 30-yard line after about 8 yards. And the flags are flying quite a bit here already tonight.
Yeah, they are.
An eligible man downfield against Tallassee.
And an eligible receiver downfield against Tallassee. Penalty will be 5 yards from the line of scrimmage. It will be first down at 15.
First and 15. Morris looks to pass again. A little pump fake.
Oh, my goodness.
Pump and go, and it's open, and it's caught by Roberts. A perfect pass and catch. They got him to bite, and it works out for the Tigers for a big gainer all the way down to the St. James 39-yard line.
Oh, if he could have kept his feet. But he faked the defender out. Wonderful stop and go, and perfect pass. Dropped right in the breadbasket.
Couple of nice throws tonight by Trent. He's got a 55-yard touchdown and that big gainer. What'd you have on that one? That's about 40. Well, it's 47?
47 yards,
All
yes,
right,
sir.
I was just doing my math. It took me a minute. Running right. Gordon, nothing there. He stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Dylan Hines with a tackle. And it'll be second and long for the Tigers.
Well, I had to stop a second and make sure that I was looking at the correct line placement there.
Lost 6. Second and 16. They pinned that up pretty good tonight. We had one successful run. This little pitch pass that Gordon has run now 3 times tonight. A couple of them have gone for losses, though, for St. James defense. Here is second and 16 for the Tigers. Trent looking right, coming back left, running. And not a lot there. And the ball, they stopped him and ran him backwards. They're going to give him forward progress after only a couple of yards. Third and long now for Tallassee.
And we called a timeout.
149. I don't think I would have done that. Well, I say that because I'm thinking we don't want to leave them a lot of time, but we want to get the right play in and try to get a first down here. We'll be third and long. We'll stay here. Pickup of about a yard on that play, so we're looking at third and 15. And maybe you're looking at 2 plays to try to get it. If you can get close, you can have a fourth and manageable situation coming up. Or maybe you can get the first down on this one.
Yeah, and you've got that option because you've got Trent, who's fast. You've got some other guys running RPO. Need to soften up that defense a little bit with our quick guys.
Like to take advantage of the fact that we've got one more drive to score and take a 2-possession lead. St. James will get the ball to start the second half.
After the Tigers timeout, third down, about 14 yards to go from the Trojan 42.
Third down play coming up. Reeves in the backfield with Morris. 3 receivers, 2 to his right, 1 on the left side. And whistles blow, and there's going to be another penalty against Tallassee. Legal procedure. I think we were tardy snapping the football there.
5 yards back, remains third down.
Third and close to 20 now. 1:51 on the clock. That's what's left in the first half. 7-0 Tallassee lead. Trade day in Tallassee tomorrow. I know a lot of folks will be out and about on Saturday.
Yeah, it is. Come on out, visit the, help the prom funding there. Go by the booth.
Got a lot happening down on King Street. Here's Trent, time to throw. Cranks up, fires 1-2.
Oh.
Roberts deep. He cannot get to that one, fourth down. Had a lot of time, but couldn't connect. Pretty decent coverage, too, back there by Phillips for St. James. It's fourth down.
And even with all that, he almost made it to the ball. Trent unloaded
Yeah, that was Gordon he was trying to connect with, and we're going to punt it away.
I mean, sorry. J-Man almost made it to the ball with his speed.
145. St. James will have that to work with to see if they can even things up.
Number 12, Timmerman, and punt formation, offered deepest for St. James.
They haven't been able to return one yet. I have to play this one on a hop, but they will. And I bring it up the right side. Broken tackle, cut back across the 20. And out to about the 23-yard line. On the return.
St. James first down and 10.
That was offered on the return. They got 1:35 to go and only one timeout. Start at their own 26. First and 10. Craig rolling left, looking to pass. And incomplete. Hooks had good coverage down there on Offord.
Yes.
Second and 10. Clock stops at 1:30.
And they're continuing to seal that edge out. It's they really, if he'd have pulled it down and turned upfield, he might have got some positive yardage there. But
we're looking to hit a big play here, but you know, if they run a couple more plays without running any clock, we might have another chance here before half.
That's right.
It's one of those things you might reconsider here deep in your own territory.
And you got to watch the trick plays that they've run a couple of already. Delay it going.
And there's going to be a 5-yard penalty added to that, making it 2nd and 15. Alabama Christian leading Slocum. It's 14-0. That game over at Faulkner tonight. Elmore County leading Marbury 7-3. Those are both in the second quarter. And we will have more scores for you at the half. 7-0 here, Tallassee. Late in this first half. Craig, they just run straight ahead with nothing doing there. Will we take a timeout here? Yes, we will. We'll have one timeout to go. 1:25 left in the first half, 7-0 Tigers.
Actually.
Finding affordable health care shouldn't be complicated. That's why during open enrollment, Guardian Insurance Services makes it easy to choose the right plan. With simple, affordable options for your family and your budget, good coverage is just a few clicks away. But hurry, open enrollment is only for a limited time. Visit myguardiancu.com/health and get started today. Guardian Insurance Services, affordable coverage made simple.
News when it happens. in an instant and at your fingertips. Tallassee Times keeps you up on everything Tallassee. Current events and sports coverage. The latest on the Tallassee Tigers with game stories, stat lines, quotes, and photos. Check it out with updates daily online at TallasseeTimes.com. Plus Facebook, X, and Instagram. Be sure to subscribe for notifications. It's free. Tallassee Times. TallasseeTimes.com.
River Region Sports. During your workday, noon till 2. Reloaded from 4 to 6. Right here on WTLS, Score 94, and Fun 101.
Running play going nowhere on 3rd and long. Yancey stopped well short. They got back to maybe the line of scrimmage. It's 4th down and long. Say 4th and 16. And we have used all our timeouts, so we will not have another timeout as the clock now hits 1 minute. We're going to make them punt it, and at least you can make them try to get one off. We got a chance to maybe rip off a return here, maybe come after this one.
Do you think they're going to take a delay and just to run the time off?
I don't know. If it were me, I'd punt it. You're going to back yourself up 5 more. I wouldn't do that, but they're going to.
Leave us more time unless he calls a timeout.
Yeah.
All right, he used his last
He did.
timeout.
Okay. And that makes more sense. All right, but that's the last timeout for both teams with 39.3 seconds remaining in this half. So you go wholesale and just come after it, or you try to maybe set up a return, see if you can get something there. You got some kickers who can boot it if you could get good field position for this final 39 seconds.
If you could get somebody to come off the edge and not touch, you could at least rush the punt and possibly get a shank. I mean, there's enough time for a couple of plays. If we can get on their side of the 50, I'd feel good about at least having 2 or 3 plays with Trent's arm.
Yep. It's worth a try at least. You're going to have good field position probably. We'll see. And maybe it's on the plus side of the field. Hines on the punt. Griffin and Gordon back to return. They're on the 45 about. On the St. James side of the field, looking to get good field position here. High snap. No pressure, though. A chance for Griffin. And he's not going to catch it. Oh, well. That was not a good move. We should have caught that ball. And it's down at the 41. They haven't downed it yet. They blew the whistle, but they never stopped the clock. They did put some time back on the clock. So about 5 more seconds ran off. It's showing 26. I don't know if they'll fix that or not. But if we catch that ball, we don't lose 10 more yards in a row.
Yeah, he kind of got scared, I believe, because it did have a lot of hang time on it. But, yeah, we lost a good 15 yards on the bounce and the roll.
And some seconds as well, which they never did fix.
Yeah.
I think they're going to mention that they ran off sometime. This could be a big 5 or 6 seconds that we lost.
Yeah,
I don't know if they're going to correct it or not.
Well, it looked like he was calling up on his walkie. There we go.
Giving him
30
seconds now, even. Well, let's see what we do in this 2-minute or 30-second offense for Tallassee.
If our offensive line can protect him.
3 receivers left, 1 right, rolling left, looking to throw, looking back right, and throwing right for Roberts. One-on-one job, and it is caught.
He caught it.
Yes, it is. First down at the 21. We'll have to hurry down the field. They finally stopped the clock, ran off a lot more time, which should have been stopped probably a few seconds before. It's 18 seconds right now. Once they move the chains, they'll reset it. Chain gang trying to get set, and the official says go for it. And we spike it, and they finally stop it again. They have run off more seconds after the whistle blown than the last few plays. 12.9. And believe me, these seconds are valuable because 12.9 versus 16 or 17 seconds is another play.
Right.
Well, have no timeouts. You can't take a sack, can't be tackled in the field of play, so you got to work the sidelines and go to the end zone.
That's right.
Maybe get a play or two and then a field goal try, possibly. Trent looking to pass. And he just throws it up, and is he going to get out of bounds? Barely. Almost intercepted. Stop the clock with
and they let
5.2 seconds.
Yeah, they let 3 more seconds go.
Now, they've run another 2 or 3 plays off the play with the game clock management up there in the box.
Mercy.
We should definitely have one more shot at it, but we're not going to take a chance on running one more play with only 5 seconds. So here comes Johnson for a field goal try.
And he does have the leg.
Definitely. He'll spout it down at the 29. It'll be a 39 try. This is a big one. This is to give Tallassee a 2-possession lead. 39-yard try. Rigsby's hold is down. The kick's up, and it is no good left. Couple of misses by both teams. They let the clock run out, and that ends the first half. 7-0 Tallassee after 2 quarters. Tallassee Tigers football on WTLS Score 94 and Fun 101.
WTLS has you covered all football season with play-by-play of the Tallassee Tigers and Alabama Crimson Tide.
Touchdown, Alabama!
Coaches shows, pregame, postgame, and scoreboard shows.
Would it be 2006?
It was just answered, Brian. The answer was never.
We've got all the big games and the commentary to boot. WTLS, Score 94, and Fun 101.
Here at HDD Broadband, we appreciate all of our customers, and we are always looking for ways to say thank you and reward your loyalty. Last year, we lowered our residential internet package prices. This year, we are happy to offer you more ways to save with our new loyalty referral program. This gives our residential customers an opportunity to receive a discount of up to 25% on their monthly internet bill. All you have to do is refer a new customer, make sure they know to give your name as their reference, and once their new service is installed, a 5% discount will be applied to your account. It is that simple. Restrictions do apply. For more information, contact us at 334-430-0049. Thank you for being a part of our HDD Broadband family.
People are talking about revived traditions. It's not football or baseball or basketball, not soccer, volleyball, or lacrosse, but it goes with any sport. It's Louie's Chicken Fingers, 1410 Gilmer Avenue in Tallassee. Louie's has chicken fingers, wings, catfish, hush puppies, fresh veggies, salads, wraps, and more. Catering is available too. Specials and updates on Facebook at Louie's of Tallassee. Before the game, after the game, anytime is Louie's time. Louie's Chicken Fingers, 1410 Gilmer Avenue, 991-4367.
This is Brad Parker with Parker Tire and Service Center. We want to thank our many customers for the past 35 years of serving Tallassee.
This is Jamie Bush. Come see us for your automotive needs. Oil changes, alignments, air conditioning, and tires.
Parker Tire and Service Center, 1508 Gilmer Avenue, Tallassee.
Mark your calendars because the Tallassee Area Chamber of Commerce is bringing Trade Day back to King Street on Saturday, October 18th. You'll be able to shop unique vendors, enjoy live music, so bring the family for a day of fun. And you don't want to miss the barbecue cook-off, where grill masters will compete in 4 categories with prizes for first, second, third, and the crowd favorite Taster's Choice Award. Come hungry and come ready to celebrate community at Trade Day on Saturday, October 18th.
The Learning Tree is now hiring direct care professionals. Call 252-0025, extension 101, or go online at learning-tree.org. Serving children with intellectual and behavioral challenges. The Learning Tree, 252-0025, extension 101, learning-tree.org.
WTLS Tallassee, Pike Road. The home for the Tallassee Tigers since 1954.
Yes!
WTLS, Score 94 and Fun 101.
It's intermission. That means it's time for the Parker Tire and Service Center halftime report.
Pride of Tallassee performing a halftime at 7-0. Tallassee leading St. James as we listen to the Tallassee High School Marching Band. out of Tallassee at halftime, 7-0. Tallassee leading St. James.
The wake-up call.
Superman is also known as this.
Batman.
No, his other name. Superman.
Spider-Man.
Pass. Dracula, he's a...
Animal.
Pass. You remember Mr. Hyde? What's the alter ego of Mr. Hyde, the other guy?
SpongeBob.
Wake up with the wake-up call. Weekdays from 6 to 9 on WTLS, Score 94, and Fun 101.
And the kick is...
That was 20 years ago. I was a kicker for the Tallassee Tigers. Today, I am glad to sponsor our hometown team. This is Derek Scott with Revelation Installations. We specialize in closets and bathrooms, from glass shower doors, including framed, semi-frameless, and frameless, to cultured marble showers with bath accessories, custom mirrors, including plate glass and decorative frames. We're here for your next project. Revelation Installations. See our work at revinstall.com. That's revinstall.com. And don't forget to give us a follow on Facebook.
Tallassee's leading florist is Godwin's Flowers, in the same location since 1971 in the East Tallassee Shopping Center. Godwin's Flowers are always fresh and always the highest quality for any occasion, delivering to most of the surrounding area. Open from 8 to 4 weekdays except Wednesdays, and from 8 to 11 on Saturdays. Godwin's Flowers, flowers with a personal touch in the East Tallassee Shopping Center.
You've heard of Summer's Place. Here's Brian Stillwell to tell more about the restaurant on Vaughn Road in Montgomery.
It's basically a meat and three, but we do fresh seafood on Friday nights. We do lobster tails on Friday nights. We do a prime rib every night throughout the week, starting at 4 o'clock. We do steak specials on Thursday night, have a really nice filet and ribeye we do on the weekends. And we open till 2 o'clock on Sundays.
Summer's Place in Sturbridge Village on Vaughn Road, Montgomery.
This is Michelle with River Region Roofing. We service the River Region and surrounding areas. We specialize in storm damage, so if you feel you may have damage from the recent storms, call us for a free roof inspection. Visit our website at www.riverregionroofing.com or stop by our office at 100 North Ann Avenue, Tallassee.
Looking for your dream property or thinking of selling yours? At New Stone Realty LLC, our local expert agents believe in finding the perfect fit for every lifestyle. Our team of agents will guide you through the process of buying or selling. Visit us online at newstonehomes.com, serving the Tri-County area since 2011.
We're in your neighborhood.
New Stone Realty LLC, a member of the National Association of Realtors, Equal Housing Opportunity.
WTLS, Score 94, and Fun 101.
And welcome back. Parker Tire and Service Center halftime report. Stephen Oz Osborne solo tonight. I'm going to go ahead and get the stats out of the way right here. St. James, 7 first downs, 24 rushes for 106 yards. They've only completed 1 pass for 35 yards. 5 penalties for 36 yards. For Tallassee, 5 first downs, 7 rushes for 28 yards. It's been tough sledding tonight. But 7 receptions for 153 yards, 7 of 10 passing, 4 penalties for 37 yards. Obviously it's a 7-0 game in favor of Tallassee. So not a lot of scoring, not a lot of yards by either team either. St. James has been able to generate yards with their wing T formation. A little of the misdirection has gotten our defense kind of on its heels a couple of times, but overall the defense has stood up and been able to hold them. A penalty here and there has helped out, but all season the defense has pretty much kept us in the games and allowed and hoped that the offense would put together some drives to give them some rest. And then, of course, we've had a couple of sparks. The pass to Hant Love, a 55-yarder there for the touchdown, and then Cortland Roberts on the reception from Trent. So we've had some plays that have hit big. Defensively, we need to kind of keep that edge we're getting boxed in on the edge, and they're being able to come around that corner, get a lot of positive yards. That if we come upfield a little bit, we may be able to counteract that. Overall, second half, we just got to sustain a few more offensive drives. If we can get the run game going, I don't know what we need to do. I don't know what different rush plays we need to do, but they're keying right now on Cortland. On J-Man coming around on those little quick toss. We had success on it the first play, but ever since then, not a lot of success. Jeremiah, not a lot of success, and Tiny, not a lot. So
now, I'll say this, though, Oz. You mentioned 153 yards passing.
Yes.
You're on pace to throw for 300 yards if you keep that up. And I don't know if we've had a 300-yard passing game in a long, long time. Honestly, we probably had some. Maybe Casey Baines and some of those guys who came threw the ball out, maybe Trent or Trey Cocker-Gill or somebody like that. But, a couple of big ones. And the thing is, it's only 7 points on the board, though. It'd been nice to get a couple of more scores in that first half.
Yeah, and that's the thing. They've been big hitters. I would love to see to soften up that defense, hit a few more quick slants, quick curl outs, something of that nature, just to get the defense on their heels, because their defense really hasn't been on their heels all night with our limited rush game and not hitting a lot of pass plays.
A key stop there close to the end of the half when they got down inside our red zone and we were able to turn them away. They missed a field goal. Of course, Tallassee had an opportunity late, too, to kick a field goal and missed. Keeping it at 7-0, but that's where we are now here as we wrap up our Parker Tire and Service Center halftime report. We will take another break. When we come back, we'll do our Student Athlete of the Week presented by District Attorney Mike Segrist, as well as our scoreboard. We'll check out some games going on elsewhere. Got plenty of scores to cover, including this one. 7-0 Tallassee at halftime here at St. James.
Hey, this is Jeremy Taunton with Tallassee True Value. Come by and see me, Dale Taylor, or Brad Roberts for all your building material needs. And if you need a paint color matched, we can do it with our state-of-the-art matching system. Tallassee True Value. We're local folks you've trusted since 1993. For all your hardware, lumber, paint, plumbing supplies, plumbing fixtures, windows, doors, nuts, and bolts, we've got it. And if we don't, we can get it for you. Tallassee True Value, 1400 Gilmer Avenue.
Byron Taylor with Collier Ford in Wetumpka, Alabama, telling you about our year-end sale down. We've got 2025 Ford F-150 STX Crew Cab starting at only $43,720. We got 2025 Ford full-size Bronco 4-doors starting at only $38,718. And as always, it's while they last. So come to Collier. Price plus tax, title, and dock fee with approved credit. See salesperson for details. Sale ends November 3, 2025.
Score 94 and Fun 101.
Time for our Student Athlete of the Week. It is presented by District Attorney Mike Segrist. And this week, it is Braylon Rigsby, junior for Tallassee, is a wide receiver for the Tigers. He's the son of Abe and Brooke Rigsby. This is his first year
and my
with
neighbor.
the Varsity Tigers. Plays in the past with the JV team. He's played TYFL since his early days when he started playing ball at the age of 8. Played receiver there as well. He's also on the baseball team and plays second base and outfield. He will move up to the varsity squad this year. He takes honors, advanced, AP, and dual enrollment classes at Tallassee and has a GPA of 3.6. Plans on attending Auburn and majoring in business. His dream job is making it to the majors. Favorite food is steak, and in his spare time enjoys working out and running. Advice he gives upcoming athletes: don't give up, always have a positive attitude. When asked about his favorite going on at Tallassee, he says things that he enjoys the most: sports and the people you come across. What he'll miss the most about THS is being on the field. Of course, he's got another year to go. So
that's right.
They are the Student Athlete of the Week presented by District Attorney Mike Segrist, Braylon Rigsby. All right, let's look up some of these scores that we got. Some of these have been sent in by some folks. Thank you for those reports. Alabama Christian leading Slocum at halftime over at Faulkner 14-0. Big one for Pike Road tonight. They're playing Russell County. Russell County's got an undefeated record. This is for first place in that region, and Pike Road taking care of business. 28-6 is that score. The last report we had was in the second quarter. Elmore County was leading in the second quarter in their game against Marbury. It was 7-3, our last check. Wetumpka is up at halftime. They lead Park Crossing 17-0. They're playing that one at Crampton Bowl. Here are a few others of games taking place tonight. It is 39-0 at halftime. Montgomery Academy on top of Prattville Christian.
Ooh.
Prattville and Hillcrest tied at 10 apiece. That game in Tuscaloosa tonight. It's Macon East leading Cornerstone, an 8-man ball. It's a halftime score, 16-8 is that score. Enterprise at halftime leading Jag 14-0. Auburn putting it on Carver tonight, 31-7. It's at half. It's 21-3 Central over Opelika. Their game is in the second quarter. Benjamin Russell at halftime on top of Pelham, 12-7. Looks like that's all we have for now on the scoreboard. Got a few more minutes before we start the second half. Once again, 7-0 our score here. Tallassee leading St. James. More coming up on WTLS and Tallassee Times TV on YouTube.
Hey, this is your old buddy Billy Robbins with the only Tallassee-owned propane gas company, Freedom Propane. We can fill your cylinders and motorhomes at 824 Gilmer Avenue, where you can shop our lines of gas logs and heaters on display. We have rental tanks from 120 gallon to 1,000 gallons. I also have underground tanks for sale and ready to install. We also have Renai and Navy and tankless water heaters. We can handle all of your propane gas needs. Call your buddies in the gas business. Dial Bud for gas. That's 283-4427.
Your Tallassee Papa John's is ready to provide your game day spread. Check out their online deals at papajohns.com and sign up for Papa Rewards. Papa John's in the Hampton Place Shopping Center, next to J.E. Hott O'Brien Stadium. It's not something we want to talk or even think about, but there is peace of mind in knowing that with the loss of a loved one, your needs will be taken care of. The cost of a funeral can easily reach several thousands of dollars, but cremation is becoming a more economical option for families. 50 years ago, cremation rates were less than 10%. Just last year, the national average was up to 60%. Jeffcoat Funeral Home offers direct cremation services and pre-planning. For more information, visit their website at jeffcoatfuneralhome.com. Here's Dr. Andrew Lovelady at 4D Veterinary Services.
Our goal here is to kind of get that one-stop shop back in the rural community. We want to have a traditional mixed animal practice. It's a great opportunity for us just to continue to provide a service that people need. 4 Daughters, that is the center of our world, so to speak. We walk into church and, oh, there's the 4Ds, and that's who we are.
4D Veterinary Services on Highway 14, just past Heron's Crossroads. 4dvet.com on Facebook and Instagram.
This is Charles.
And this is Margaret.
We're seeing them towing.
Contact us anytime you need a tow. We're here 24/7.
We've been serving this area for over 35 years.
Look us up on Google and follow us on Facebook.
C&M Towing is a proud sponsor of the Tallassee Tigers.
Go Tigers.
WTLS. Score 94 and Fun 101.
Getting ready for the second half, a 7-0 Tallassee lead. We are about ready to start the third quarter. St. James will get the football to get it started.
That just gives our defense a chance to set the tone.
Maybe they can, yeah.
Had to get it in there.
Well, I hope so. We can possibly get ourselves in a pretty good spot and put some more points on the board. Had some opportunities, ended up with just one touchdown in the entire half for both teams. Neither team able to really get anything going offensively. They moved the football. You mentioned 153 yards passing for Trent Morris in the first half, though. That's a pretty nice stat for one half of play. We'll see if we can pick up where he left off.
Yeah, let me jump back over to that. Yeah, 153 yards. He 7 of 10 too. So he's very efficient in that. And he did have a few shorter passes. He did get the ball. He did throw it away when he needed to. But
and hit the bomb for the touchdown, which really was a short pass and a long run by Hamp Love, 55-yarder. Scored. He hit one long 47-yard pass to Cortland Roberts as well, and just missed him, or Jaden Gordon on another, which would have been a touchdown, but just a little bit out of his reach.
And Cortland quietly has 3 receptions for 84 yards.
Yes. Guerin Rodriguez tees it up, and we're ready to go in the second half. Deep, and an opportunity to return it as Delbridge comes right up the middle and across the 20 and a hard licks. He went down. Henry was there as one of the tacklers. Roberts there too. It will be 1st and 10 from the 21 for St. James.
He came out of there running really good, but boy, he had somebody plant him. I did not see the number, but he planted him really hard right there at the 21-yard line.
Quarterback Mason Craig goes under center. And a quick hitter. It's going nowhere. In the backfield, dropped for a loss. Back behind the 20-yard line. And that was Zukowski on the carry.
That's a loss of about 2 yards, second down.
Second and 11. Tallassee, good pursuit there all over it.
So now makes you think that they're going to go to one outside on one of these sides here to try to block off the edge here.
It's going to pass, play action, and incomplete. Trying to reach Zukowski. Boy, he had a wide open receiver downfield.
He did, and he's standing there, the one that we don't even have the name for.
Yeah. Third down and 11.
But that was really good coverage out there on Zukowski out in the flat. It wouldn't have been a first down, but it would have been a good yardage pickup.
See if we can get a 3 and out, and maybe Tallassee can get some good field position to start this second half. Craig under center, wing T formation, one receiver wide right.
Oh, yes.
And they're looking to pass. Craig is going to run with it. Out of bounds. Where did he go out? Looks like he is
He's
short.
about 5 short at least. Ooh.
It's closer than that. It's going to be 4th down, though.
Wow.
Play will pick up 10, still be 4th down.
Oh, big decision for Larry Ware here. You want to go for it on 4th and 1 from your own 30? Haven't seen anything yet as far as punt team. They're going to have to hurry, though.
It's a
They
big
run the
risk.
clock down to 10 seconds now. You don't want to burn a timeout here if you're St. James.
Was it a personnel thing, or they're going to have to call a timeout?
They're going to have to use one or take a delay of game.
Well, they just took it.
They throw the flag. They gave them the timeout. All right, we'll take a break. 10:45 left, third quarter, 7-0 Tallassee.
With football season here, everyone is looking for the best game day meal. Whether you're tailgating, having a watch party, or just grabbing a bite before the big game, Maypops has you covered. Order meats by the pound: brisket, chopped chicken, turkey, ribs, and barbecue pork, plus all the sides and trimmings. Add your favorite sauce, and don't forget dessert. Maypops Wood-Fired Barbecue. Order online at maypopsbarbecue.com. 3010 Notasulga Road, East Tallassee.
He's going to take it to the end zone for a touchdown. Bullseye Pest Control says go Tallassee Tigers. Call Richie Patterson for all of your pest control needs. 317-437-2887. That's 317-437-2887. Bullseye Pest Control. On target every time.
Score 94. and Fun 101.
Well, a punt after a penalty. They did not reward the timeout. So they had to take a 5-yard delay of game penalty. That made it easy for Larry Ware. They punted away. Hines punts it. Tallassee unable to get it again. He takes a nice roll. So we'll start at our own 31. Good field flip on that punt.
Our defense made a good stand, though, that series.
That was still a 49-yard punt, no return. And about 20 of it on the roll. Run right side, nothing there.
I think they may have given him a yard. Now, it may have only been 1 yard or even a half yard. I like that play. That's the little counter play out of the backfield.
That's Reeves on the play, by the way.
Yes.
We'll give him a yard. 2nd down and 9 from the 33. Not a lot of easy running for Tallassee. St. James, pretty solid defense.
Yeah, they've got a big defensive front. Wish there was some way we could
play action
get something on
and
the
an
outside.
RPO for Morris, who cuts back quickly and goes up the middle for some positive yards out across the 35 to about the 36, bringing up 3rd down. Going to need about 6 yards.
It's 3rd down.
3 and out for the defense to get the ball back for the Tigers, and they have a 3rd down coming up here to try to avoid their own 3rd and out, 3 and out situation here. Haven't been able to run the ball very effectively here tonight, but again, 153 passing yards. And they will throw it. It is going to be Roberts. He's got the catch and the 1st down. Good play. Out across the 45 to the 48-yard line to move the chains.
Nice pitch and catch there. Trent threw that right before Cortland turned back on his curl. Good timing, good yardage.
First and 10 from their own 48. Gordon coming in front of Trent. Trent will run it inside the 50 and tight ropes the sideline out of bounds about the 45-yard line. Well done there to pick up 7.
That was reminiscent of Greg McElroy.
I thought the same thing. I remember. I saw that play here on the replay of that game recently. That first SEC championship for Nick Saban and the national title that year.
That's right.
That's 2009, by the way.
Wow.
It's been a few years.
Make me feel older.
2nd down and 3 from the 45 now, St. James. Gordon comes in motion. Reeves to his right. And they got a whistle. They didn't get the play off before. It's going to be a procedure call probably, so that messes up a 2nd and short.
Illegal procedure against the Tigers. We'll push it back 5 yards.
Back to the 50. Illegal procedure is the call. 2nd down and about 8. Good Tallassee crowd filled up pretty much all these seats over at St. James in the visitors section. We're with them tonight.
And there are a lot of people on the fence down there also at both ends.
Trent to throw. Pressure coming on the backside. You got to get rid of it. He did. It's up in the air, and it is.
Did he catch that ball?
Caught!
He caught that ball with one hand. What
yes,
a catch.
he did. J-Man with the catch. I think it was J-Man.
Yes.
Yes, it was Jaden Gordon down at the 20-yard line. A one-arm catch, and boy, Trent had to be slow getting up, so he took a lick on the backside by Dylan Hines. Just in the nick of time, got that ball off.
Look, that showed a lot of guts right there on Trent's part because he stayed there as long as he could to get that ball out.
And right at about 200 yards passing now on a couple of completions here in the second half. Tigers back in the red zone, knocking on the door again with a 7-0 lead.
Yep, 194 right now.
Here's a play-action pass inside, caught and then fumbled, and they may say a catch and a fumble. We'll see. Now they're saying incomplete. That's a break.
Very big
Cortland
break.
Roberts had it for a moment, but not long enough to be ruled a catch. That certainly could have gone the other way. So it's an incomplete pass, 2nd and 10. And, you know, you got to make a football move, but I don't know if he ever had complete control over it as he was making his turn after he had it in him. So we'll see a 2nd down play here. It's a fortunate one for Tallassee.
That's right.
Handoff Green looking for some room to run. He's found no luck tonight with that. As he is stopped, and it's 3rd and long. Failed to gain on the play.
Fails to gain, 3rd down.
3rd and about 10 to go for Tallassee. Missed a field goal down here at the end of the half.
All right, we got plenty of time, so.
Green to the right of Morris. 3 receivers to his left side, 1 right. Looking to pass. Over the middle.
There he
Caught
is.
by Gordon. Coming across the field. Goes down inside the 15, the 10, the 5, and into the end zone. Did he score?
You talk about tightrope.
Yes, he did. Touchdown. Jaden J-Man Gordon. I was thinking, will he get the 1st down? Then the next thing you know, he's in the end zone.
That was outstanding because he just kept going and just turned it up right on the sideline. I don't see how he did not go out of bounds. He had such control of his body because his momentum should have carried him out, honestly, and he was able to plant his foot and take it into
just a little bit
end
faster
zone.
than the other guys.
That's
13-0 Tigers. Johnson's extra point coming. High snap, but got it down and then blocked. Yeah, timing was off with that, and it stays 13-0 Tallassee. 6:25 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Tallassee Tigers football on WTLS and Tallassee Times TV on YouTube.
At CB&S Bank, we've been family, community, and financially strong since we began in 1906. Our long history of stability is because we stay current. Gain financial freedom with the most sophisticated digital products. Check balances, pay bills, transfer funds, and deposit checks from anywhere. Make purchases on your mobile device using your CB&S Bank debit card with mobile wallet at participating stores and restaurants. Learn more at cbsbank.com. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Charges and fees may apply from your cellular service provider. Contact your service provider for information.
The Coffee Cow is now open in Tallassee, serving your favorite hot and cold coffee drinks and Blue Ribbon Dairy ice cream. If you're a coffee enthusiast and on the go, the Coffee Cow has convenient drive-through service. So why the name? The Coffee Cow offers only real milk produced by the cows at Blue Ribbon Dairy. They're raising the coffee bar. Plus, by partnering with Mama Mocha's Coffee Roastery, you'll always enjoy premium, freshly roasted beans. The Coffee Cow, next to the Tallassee Shopping Center, across from J.E. Hotterbrite Stadium.
WTLS. Score 94 and Fun 101.
Delbridge on the return for St. James. Not a bad return. He's out to the 35-yard line.
On a line drive, too. I'm surprised he tried to catch that, but he handled it well.
Well, the defense is pitching a shutout so far. 6:18 left in the 3rd. Tallassee with a 2-touchdown advantage now. Running play right side. Ford Bass out close to the 45-yard line. Picked up 9, and it'll be 2nd down and 1.
And that time our defensive end came up and turned that play back in. They just found a hole right off the tackle and turned that up for positive yardage.
Second down and a yard to go. Toss sweet right side. Zukowski Looks like he's got the first down out close to midfield. St. James, I don't know if they're starting to press any, but they need to come up with some points here soon. Now 2 possession difference in this game.
Yeah. And with their offense, which is a run-based offense, it's going to run the clock faster. So they've got to start getting some chunk yards.
Handoff, Zukowski left.
Got him.
Nothing there. Defense all over him. Caden Jackson into the play. First one to meet him on the right side.
For a no gain second down.
A lot of tackles for loss tonight, too, by this Tallassee defensive front.
Yes.
That one there just ruled a no gain. Second down and 10. All right, St. James breaks the huddle really late. They got 5 seconds to snap the football. And they do just in the nick of time. Look at the pass. Pressure coming. Flushed out. Throwing it away. That could be a grounded.
Yeah, he was not outside the tackle.
There's nobody in that area. And White Hat looking at it. It looks like he's not going to call intentional grounding. Well, he's discussing it, at least at the moment. Either way, it's third down and long here coming up. Now he does. Yeah,
okay.
There it is. Yeah, sometimes they'll do that on those plays. They want to make sure they got it right. Nobody was even in the neighborhood, so it'll be a loss down in yardage.
Well, I give him credit for that because he did go ask the side judge over there if there was anybody in the area, and there was not. So.
Yeah, give that Tallassee D some credit. They were all over it.
That's right.
Third and really long. That's going to back them up.
Is that the 37?
Yeah, 37-yard line. They got to get to the 41 of Tallassee. 22 yards to go for a first down. Twin set on the left with the receivers. One big third down play here. They're going to swing it out of the backfield, and Bass has it. And he is hit by Morris. It's a short gain as he got to the 40-yard line, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And that was a backwards pass, which counts as a run. So that is not going.
Fourth down and long. About 17, and here is Hines back to punt. He's done his job tonight.
Yes, he has.
Both punters have done a pretty good job on punts. Timmerman for Tallassee.
He has outstanding hang time. I noticed that during pregame warm-ups. He really skies the ball when he punts.
Got to secure it. Let's not turn it over here. Just catch it and maybe keep it from going too far down the field. He does have a boomer again off here. Tallassee's going to let it just hit and roll. Roll, not this time as far as it did the last. It's going to die at the 16, but still pins Tallassee back inside their own 20. Though they have a 13-0 lead. They have 3:23 remaining in the third quarter. We have moved the ball with the arm of Trent Morris and some pretty good receivers tonight making plays. 2 touchdown passes, one to Hamp Love, the other to Jaden Gordon. And Cortland Roberts is not a touchdown pass, but he's got a couple of big plays in the passing game himself. They're going to look to throw again and look down the field. Nothing there, so Trent would just run with it and be pushed out of bounds. Around the line of scrimmage, there's a player down for St. James, but he's going to get up on his own.
He was looking for Rigsby out here.
2 yards, second down.
And I don't think he could get away from the coverage.
Max Ward was banged up, but he's still hanging in there for St. James. Give Trent a 2-yard gain, second down and 8. Connie Green trying to find something. Found a little bit of a gap. Got through there. And gets up to the 21. Third down and about 3.
Boy, every yard he gets, he is fighting for that.
Third and probably closer to 4. .218 left in the quarter. 13-0 Tigers, third down play. Quick pass caught by Cortland Roberts. Breaks the first tackle, can't break the second. He stopped. Did not gain anything. It'll be fourth down. We'll have to punt it. And we got a player down.
I think it was Cortland. Is he cramping?
Not sure. We'll take a break. It's 13-0 Tigers.
This is Tom Crane with Tallassee Rehab. We're excited about another season with the Tallassee Tigers and the new look at J.E. Hott O'Brien Stadium. Tallassee Rehab's partnership with THS Athletics dates back to 1987. We're proud of that connection and the one with the Tallassee community. For the latest treatment methods and high-quality care for all your rehabilitation and fitness needs, let us give you a hand with your injury. Tallassee Rehab, 1000 Friendship Road.
Go Tigers!
Gridiron time in the South. There's nothing like it. What makes it better? Parties and tailgating to cheer on your favorite team. And the best place to do your pregame shopping? Tallassee Superfoods. No matter the fare or the time needed to prepare your pregame meal, visit Tallassee Superfoods to stock up on your favorites. Steaks, burgers, hot dogs, plus all the fixins, and snacks and drinks. Find them at the place that gives you convenience and the best price. Cost plus 10%. Tallassee Superfoods on Gilmer Avenue or on Notisalta Road in East Tallassee.
Score 94 and Fun 101.
Timmerman punts. A fair catch made by Offord at the 48 of Tallassee. 1:42 left in the third quarter, 13-0 Tallassee.
Big shift in the field position here.
St. James wants to run it right side, and good defense. Yancey is taken down right at the line of scrimmage again. McCoy was there. Henderson. 2nd and 10. Would have liked to maybe work some of that clock with a couple of first downs, but ain't able to get one as the St. James defense holds up. Second down, 10 to go. Handoff backfield, looking for something. Nothing is there. The defense all over.
Nice.
Grant Phillips as he's dropped for a loss back in St. James territory.
He almost, our defense did a great job of stuffing the holes because he almost looked like he just squatted behind the line trying to see a hole open up. Never did. We just got to him. Kept him from getting any yardage. Loss of a ton.
Third down, 14. A lot of stops tonight by this Tallassee defense. Tackles for loss. There's another one right there. Puts St. James behind the sticks again on 3rd and long. Roll left, looking to pass. Craig's in trouble. Down he goes in the backfield. A sack.
Nice.
By the Tallassee D again. Kendall Harris has had himself a night. Here he is again. He's got a couple of sacks, and that will bring up 4th down and in this third quarter. Tallassee 13, St. James nothing. Tallassee Tigers football on WTLS, Score 94, Fun 101.
Hey, this is Coach Jared Jones. This is Coach Bruce Dean from Jayco Sales. We have many homes from a 2-bedroom single wide to a 5-bedroom double wide to look at here at Jayco Montgomery.
We have an easy online application process. If you have a 575 credit score or higher, you have buying power at our location. Also, our 6 lenders only require between 5 and 10% down in most cases.
Come out and take a look or go to our website, jaycomobilehomes.com.
You must apply in order to buy.
Just call Coach 283-1017.
The Learning Tree is now hiring direct care professionals. Call 252-0025, extension 101, or go online at learning-tree.org. Serving children with intellectual and behavioral challenges. The Learning Tree, 252-0025, extension 101, learning-tree.org.
Score 94 and Fun 101.
13-0 after 3.
Stats, St. James, first downs, 8, 33 rushes for 124 yards, still 1 reception for 35 yards. Tallassee, 8 first downs, 13 rushes for 45 yards, 11 receptions for 213 yards.
Look at Abundance Hines now. Griffin will not try to catch it in a roll again. What a crazy roll. They've had another good. Got to get him up and catch the football. I don't know what else to say unless they're telling him not to do it. Got to go get the ball. It's going to be about 20 on the roll and put us inside our own 10.
Yeah.
11:46 left in the football game.
Gosh, is that the 6-yard line?
I think so. Well, that's a new job for Malachi. He's not been in that position this year.
Well, that just gives our offense a chance to pad the stats. Let's get some good yardage here.
Maybe so. But the running has been tough tonight for Tallassee. It's not like when you're down here you want to maybe put it in the air much. Here's Reeves trying to go with a heavy package. Jeremiah nearly broke a tackle, tried to pop it outside. We'll get a few yards and bring up second down.
Look, you better eat your Wheaties if you're going to take him down with an arm tackle. He hit the line and was stopped and came around the outside and gained him about 3 yards.
Had a couple of or more Trojans on him to take him down. Second down, 8. Reeves back there. Pistol set this time with Morris. They're going to pass it, and they're going to complete it.
What a
Gordon
passing
with a
catch.
and he's off to the races himself. Oh, a shoestring tackle. Jaden Gordon might have been gone on that one had it not been for that. Actually, it was Cortland Roberts again. That quick slant inside. The 6 and 5 are tough to tell apart.
Yes.
But it is a first down at the 35-yard line. Huge play. And you got to give it to Trent and Cortland and the staff to say we trust you to throw the football down deep with a 13-0 lead.
And the timing on that was, I mean, I looked straight where he threw it. I don't see how he saw where to throw it to Cortland.
Found a hole in there and put it on the numbers. Here's a running play with Reeves. Runs right into a couple of Trojans, and they stand him up. Hadn't blown it dead yet. Now they do as he got out to the 38. And that'll be about a 3-yard gain. Second down.
Look, he put his head down, and whoever was the first man to hit him doesn't want that to happen again. He was running with a full head of steam and put his head down. He's a strong man. I'm going to tell you. I like watching him run.
Second down and 6. And it is Reeves again. He's mowed down at the 40-yard line after a couple more. Third down and 4. Under 10 minutes left to play. A 13-0 Tallassee lead.
Oh, I'm giving him the 41 there. That's what it looks like to me. Yeah, it is.
Be nice to get a first down here. Third down and 4 yards to go. It's going to be a run by Trent. Breaks a tackle, is taken down from behind as he tried to do a cutback, and he is short. It's fourth down. We're going to probably punt here with a yard to go, even though it's close. With the way your defense is playing and under 10 to play and a 13-0 lead. I say that. They may try to draw him off. Don't want to say they would go for it, but let's see what happens. It's 4th and 1. They're lining up to do it. And they, once again, I think they jumped, but they didn't throw the flag. This happened earlier in the game. Got back after it looked like they may have come into the neutral zone, but Tallassee will use a timeout with 8:30 to go in the football game. We'll take a break as well. 13-0 Tigers.
Dad started out in 1973. He and I went in partnership in 89.
Hornsby and Son Body Shop.
You have to produce quality work at a reasonable price and honesty. That's what was instilled to me.
Hornsby and Son Body Shop, 101B Caldwell Street in East Tallassee.
Hey, this is Dr. Sam Coleman here with Tallassee Dental, located at 1608 Gilmer Avenue. Our office has been serving the area since 1987. Are you missing teeth? Tired of hiding your smile or skipping your favorite foods? Whether it's time for a routine checkup or a brand new smile, we're here for all your dental needs. To learn more about the services we offer, check us out at tallassee-dental.com. We look forward to seeing you.
Score 94 and Fun 101.
Timmerman's punt will not be returned. It'll be down at the 29 of St. James, and the field position is back in our favor again. This has been a battle of punters tonight. A lot of punts by both sides, and both guys have done a pretty good job. Very little scoring. 13-0 Tigers, though. They lead at 8:22, playing for a playoff spot tonight.
And playing well. They're playing like they want that playoff spot.
Defense has played lights out.
Yes.
Craig in a pistol formation. End around handoff. Left side. String it out. There's not much there for Grant Phillips. He'll pick up some yards, but be about 3. 2nd down and 7. Down to 8 minutes to go. Well, this is almost do or die for St. James on this drive in more ways than one. This game is do or die for them, whether they're going to have a postseason shot. And the time is running out on them.
Yeah, and like we said earlier, their offensive attack is designed all around the run, and with 7.5 minutes left, you gotta start getting some points.
They have a 1st down as they get Zukowski across the 40.
Ball spotted on the Trojan 41.
36-6 Pike Road leading Russell County. 28-0 Alabama Christian over Slocum. Elmore County up 21-3 over Marbury. Those are second half scores. Zukowski taken down by Trent Morris near midfield.
That was
fast. Yeah. It is going to be under 7 to go now. As he did get 10 first down. So St. James getting them in chunks all of a sudden. And now they're in Tallassee territory. Not a real sense of urgency, though. A little pitch and a pass out of the backfield is caught by Hines. It was Phillips. Second time they pitched to him, and he's thrown tonight. This one's completed for a first down. Down to the 36 of Tallassee. 6:28 on the clock as it stops to move the chains.
Oh, and Hines is down. Hopefully it's just a cramp.
Yeah, it looks that way.
So that was a well-designed play right there.
With the player down, we'll take a break. It is 13-0 Tallassee, 6:28 left to play.
Hospice services are considered the model for quality, compassionate care for people facing a life-limiting illness. At Community Hospice Care, it is our desire that you and your loved ones receive excellent care at the end of life's journey. As your only locally owned and operated nonprofit hospice, we strive daily to make a difference in the quality of life that you have. We provide expert medical care, pain management, nursing assistant care, emotional and spiritual support expressly tailored to the patient's needs and wishes. When a patient is admitted to hospice, we also pay for the patient's medications and supplies related to their diagnosis. Support is provided to a patient's loved one as well. Community Hospice Care can provide care in a patient's home, nursing home, or assisted living. Our team includes expert medical doctors, nurses, social workers, chaplain services, and so much more. Because we are your local hospice agency, all of our staff is local. This means fast on-call response time for you and your loved one. Community Hospice Care of Tallassee. Compassionate care in difficult times.
WTLS, Score 94, and Fun 101.
Craig looks to pass after the injury timeout and completes it inside the 30. And grabbed that by Williams. Well, it's the first time in several plays they haven't picked up a first down, though. It picked up 6. Second down and 4. Driving here under 6 minutes to go in the game. 13-0 Tigers. St. James with a second down play from the 31. A little toss to Zukowski on the right side, trying to get to the corner, trying to cut back. He will pick up a couple, but be short. Third down. We will have a game next week in region play. Talladega is the opponent. We go there. And then we wrap up the regular season against Hopeful. And if we hold on tonight, we'll be on the road in the first round of the playoffs. Down to 5:10 clock. Rolling down. Third down and long yard. Craig with Zukowski behind him, and they fumble the snap. It's on the ground, and it's still being moved about. A penalty flag comes in. They did get it back in St. James, but let's see about the flag.
Flag higher to the snap.
Illegal procedure, so the play never counted. 5-yard penalty. And we'll be third down again. 3rd and 6 now. Back to the 32. 4:57 on the clock. Pistol. Bad snap again on the ground again, and it is covered up, it looks like, by Tallassee maybe.
I think we got, yes.
They did. They come up with it. Kendall Harris, what a night he's having. A turnover. He's got sacks. He's got a fumble recovery now. And Tallassee thwarts the drive by St. James again. Defense having him a night.
Who recovered that? I'm sorry.
Kendall Harris. Yes. First and 10 Tallassee. Maybe we can run it out now. A little pitch pass in front of Morris to Gordon. Oh, boy, he nearly had his head taken off on that one. Trying to come right side and was taken down in the backfield for a loss of a couple of yards. 4:29 to play. Can't say enough about the defense tonight.
Yes. played outstanding.
You know, I know we're not going to be a top seed in the playoffs if this holds up, but when your defense is playing well, you give yourself a chance.
That's right.
Every ball game. And we've had some things working in the offense too tonight. Here's Reeves going left side, and he is going to get out across the 30 to about the 33. Picked up about 4 yards, and it's third down. And we'll say 8. Community Home Health and Hospice postgame coming up. We'll have Coach O'Neill. Brooke Rigsby will be covering that for us. Also have our HDD Broadband Player of the Game. Scoreboard show presented by City Collision follows the action here from St. James. 3:25 to go, third down and 8 Tigers. 13-0 lead. And might not have gotten it off before a penalty.
I think we called
a timeout. We were getting close to the expiration of that play clock, so we took a break with that. Timeout Tigers, 3:15 to go, 13-0 THS.
Sometimes you just can't avoid an accident. But don't fret. Contact Dana Haynes at City Collision. Whether it's a minor fender bender or major auto body work, see Dana for a lifetime warranty on all repairs. Insurance claims welcome. Plus, remember City Collision for all your truck accessories. Located on the Tallassee Highway, just past the Y. City Collision.
Bring the whole family out for an afternoon of fun at First Methodist Church's Fall Festival. Join us on Sunday, October 26th from 4 to 6 p.m. for games, trunk or treat, bounce houses, live music, and plenty of delicious food, all completely free. That's First Methodist Church's Fall Festival on Sunday, October 26th from 4 to 6 p.m. Come celebrate the season with friends, family, and community. We'll see you there.
WTLS, Score 94, and Fun 101.
Trent Morris on the running play. Picks up a nice game, but he is short. It's fourth down. St. James uses a timeout with 3:02 to play in the game. Tallassee 4th down and 2. And Timmerman's already on the field. He'll be punting. Let's see if our defense can come up with one more stop tonight. Go on and put this one in the win column. Tallassee also trying to get back to even on the season record-wise. This would make them 4-4, 3-3 in this region.
Let's go, Tigers!
Here's Timmerman. Offered going back to return.
After this timeout, fourth down and a long 2 yards to go.
20-yard roll would be awesome on this punt.
This is a low one and a chance for Offord. He's got it, but he called for a fair catch, huh? 35-yard line. 2:57 left in the football game, and St. James has to score twice. Well, you gotta. I don't like prevent defense, but don't let them get you over the top. Whatever you do. And this is not something they do much of, but just throw the football. You'd think they got to get into that mode here.
You hope we would be able to get some pressure on that quarterback.
Trips formation right side, one receiver left for Craig. Rolling right, looking to pass, throwing, and unable to come down with it is Phillips off his fingertips, out of bounds, incomplete, 2nd and 10.
Uh-oh. Portland's penguin walking. I don't want him cramping out there when he's in.
Yeah, we got a couple of guys who've had to play pretty much all the snaps tonight, and he's one of them. Trent Morris is one of them who's playing the safety position. Tallassee trying to get everybody covered up. They got a lot of receivers and a wide open man here on the left side.
We got somebody over here.
We did not. Craig is going to run with it, though. He will take it out across the 40 up to the 44, still in bounds and down before he got to the first down stick, which means the clock continues to run. 2:38 and 3rd down and 3 coming up.
And I'm glad he didn't recognize it because he did have a guy wide open right here.
Going for it on a pass play. The pass was a knuckleball he threw out to Phillips. Incomplete, fourth down. Stops the clock with 2:27. Fourth and 3 from the 42 of St. James. Pressure was coming. The catch is made, though, for the first down by Alford as he will cross midfield in the Tallassee territory, take it down at the 45. 2:20 on the clock. They stop the clock to move the sticks again. Craig will just spike it and stop the clock at 2:18. Second and 10 from the Tigers' 45. Craig, the pass, pressure coming. He's hit, taken down, the ball has come out. McCoy got to him that time. They say he was down, although I don't think he was. But it's still a sack back at the 49 of St. James at third and long coming up. You had McCoy coming from one side, Harris was on the other. Nowhere to go for Craig, and he was driven to the turf.
And
Under 2 minutes to go.
And I saw his receiver starting to break open, but we had him covered. There was no way he was going to be able to make that pass.
1:40 on the clock as it continues to tick. Craig rolling left, looking to throw this time. Throws deep down the field, and it is knocked down. Good defense by the Tigers. Caleb Gillespie with a defensive play, and it's fourth down.
That was a really good play.
A minute and 31 seconds left in the game. And it pretty much comes down to this. Wait a minute. They're going to say there's a flag on the field. So personal foul roughing the passer against Tallassee is going to give them 15. Would have been fourth and long. Now it's first down. At the 36 of Tallassee. A minute 31 left to play. Craig will look to throw again. Here comes pressure again. And he throws it. It's intercepted. Was he in bounds, though?
Yes.
No. They say out of bounds. It was intercepted by Griffin, but he was out of bounds. Second and 10.
Oh, man.
1:24 left in the game.
I wish we had replay.
Craig wants to throw again. Pressure, puts it up, down the middle of the field. Griffin's there this time, and it is caught for a touchdown. Went right through his hands. It was caught by Grant Phillips. This one's not over yet. Touchdown with 1:14 left to play. Griffin looked like he had a pick, and it went right into the hands of Phillips for the touchdown. It's a 13-6 game with 1:14 left to play. Extra point try coming by Hines. Well, there goes the shutout, but still got to get a stop for the win. Be expecting an onside kick here in a moment. Snap is down, the kick's up, and it is good. 13-7, 1:14 left in the football game. Tallassee Tigers football on WTLS and Tallassee Towns TV on YouTube.
You could say goodbye to that 1970s linoleum in your kitchen? What if adding that second bathroom didn't have to stay a someday thing? At Max Credit Union, a home equity line of credit gives you flexible, affordable access to the equity you've already built. So you can turn what if into why not? The Max HELOC makes possibilities feel a little more possible. Call us at 260-2600 to get started. Max Credit Union. Smart money made simple.
For qualified borrowers, certain restrictions apply. Equal housing lender. NMLS number 410580.
It's not something we want to talk or even think about, but there is peace of mind in knowing that with the loss of a loved one, your needs will be taken care of. The cost of a funeral can easily reach several thousands of dollars, but cremation is becoming a more economical option for families. 50 years ago, cremation rates were less than 10%. Just last year, the national average was up to 60%. Jeffcoat Funeral Home offers direct cremation services and pre-planning. For more information, visit their website at jeffcoatfuneralhome.com.
Score 94 and Fun 101.
Timeout called by Tallassee as the Trojans of St. James are lining up for trying an onside kick here. 1:14 left to play in the game. A touchdown pass from Craig to Phillips has made this a 13-7 game. All of a sudden, we've got to make a play on our kicking team here.
Yeah.
Our receive team, as they will be kicking an onside certainly here in a matter of seconds.
Well, you think if we recover, then we can run out the clock. But that ball bounces funny.
Yep, just got to field it. It's easier said than done, though. Let's see if we can do that right here. It's got to go 10 yards, unless you touch it and fumble it and they pick it up. Dylan Hines will tee it up. He started on this side where we are. Now he's put it back on the far side hash mark, closer to the home stands. So they'll be kicking this side. We may need to use another timeout. Better go get it. And we did.
Nice.
Tramel McCoy, the senior, coming up to field it cleanly at the 50-yard line. Tallassee has 1:12 left to play to try to run out the clock. Now, how many timeouts do they have?
None.
They've not used a single timeout?
They've got one left. We don't have any left.
We've used all. You saying we? Okay, it doesn't matter. We got.
Yeah,
They've only got one. They can
left.
stop it
Yes.
one more time.
Yeah,
okay,
one more
good.
time, and that's it.
All right. Well, I think we just go to victory formation here because they stop it once, and then we can take two more snaps and run it out. Going to run it anyway with Trent. They're going to try to rip it out of there. He's going to pick up about 8 yards, though. I wouldn't do that again. I really don't understand why you'd even try if they only have one timeout left. They're not using it right now for whatever reason. Now they do. Stop the clock at 51.8. We'll take another break.
This is Mike Durham with Eagle Motor Group. We'd like to invite everyone to come by and check out our great selection of cars, SUVs, and a great line of pickup trucks for your tailgating needs for the football season.
This is Eric Gill at Eagle Motor Group. We are a Max, Guardian, and an Alabama State Employees Credit Union preferred dealer. So y'all come by and see us.
This is Clay Brantley. Come by and see us at 1010 Gilmer Avenue. We want to thank the community for the support. Come by and become a member of the Eagle family.
Go Tigers!
Neptune. Hi, my name is Ryan Tarver. I'm a material handler in Department 40. What I like about our company is our commitment to safety and the effort put into winning our day and being the most valued partner.
Neptune Technology Group, Tallassee.
Score 94 and Fun 101.
Running play again, left side, and Morris again. He might have the first down. Now we definitely don't need to take another running play. We got a first down. We can end it. Now they have given us the first down and moved the chains. And they apparently had one more timeout. That's got to be their last one, though. They just took it.
Well, they had already taken it, I thought.
I think you might be thinking about the one where they got the penalty and they waved it off.
That's right.
It was a delay, and they didn't. They gave them the penalty and not the timeout.
Because I had already put that in. That's right.
They got it back. So now they have no more, and we have 49 seconds and a first down.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but previously when they called that other timeout, it had gone to 51 seconds. They added 3 seconds back to go up to 54 seconds.
Okay. Well, it's 49.2 right now.
Yes.
And with them having no more timeouts, we assume, I think we've got them right now. We take a knee probably twice more, and we're done. It's going to be a big win for Tallassee tonight as they will punch their ticket to the playoffs again this year. Morris is going to take a snap. You got the safety valve back there, and Gordon, in case something crazy happens here. A knee is taken. We'll have to do that one last time, and that ought to do it.
Well, yeah.
Have to subtract some yards off of his total tonight. He's had a big game tonight, has Trent, throwing the football and running it.
I hate to do that, but you got to.
He's going to do it one last time here as we're under 30 seconds now. And he won't have to do it again. That'll do it. Tallassee's got the W tonight, a big win here at St. James, and are going to the playoffs again with this victory. They'll have one more region game next week, but it won't count towards that, as we'll be going to Talladega and then the season finale for the regular season against Hopeful the following week. We'll come back, wrap it up. The Community Home Health and Hospice postgame next, and our Player of the Game by HDD Broadband on WTLS and Tallassee Times TV on YouTube.
Never miss an update. Follow WTLS and Tallassee Times on Facebook, X, and Instagram.
Home health services address the physical, social, and emotional needs of patients recovering from a debilitating illness or injury. At Community Home Health, we are an extension of the physician's care and hospital services you receive. Community Home Health of Tallassee can provide care in a patient's home or assisted living. Our experienced team members include doctors, nurses, physical therapists, occupational therapists, speech therapists, and nursing assistant care. We also provide resource planning. The goal of home health is to restore a patient to their maximum functioning level. Because we are your local home health agency, all of our staff is local. This means fast on-call response time for you and your loved one. We have an excellent record of quality and service. For more information about Community Home Health, visit our website at www.chal.org or stop by our office on Gilmer Avenue. Community Home Health, bringing healthcare to your home.
Bring the whole family out for an afternoon of fun at First Methodist Church's Fall Festival. Join us on Sunday, October 26th from 4 to 6 p.m. for games, trunk or treat, bounce houses, live music, and plenty of delicious food, all completely free. That's First Methodist Church's Fall Festival on Sunday, October 26th from 4 to 6 p.m. Come celebrate the season with friends, family, and community. We'll see you there.
It's not something we want to talk or even think about, but there is peace of mind in knowing that with the loss of a loved one, your needs will be taken care of. The cost of a funeral can easily reach several thousands of dollars, but cremation is becoming a more economical option for families. 50 years ago, cremation rates were less than 10%. Just last year, the national average was up to 60%. Jeffcoat Funeral Home offers direct cremation services and pre-planning. For more information, visit their website at jeffcoatfuneralhome.com.
The postgame show is brought to you by Community Home Health and Hospice Care.
Big win for Tallassee tonight, 13-7 here at St. James, and we go with the final numbers.
St. James, 14 first downs, 40 rushes for 150 yards, 5 receptions for 102 yards, 8 penalties for 58 yards. For Tallassee, 10 first downs, 23 rushes for 67 yards, 13 completions for 237 yards. Trent was 13 of 17.
237?
237.
Yep. Good night at the office.
6 penalties for 56 yards.
Pretty stout numbers there. The defense almost had a shutout, a late touchdown by St. James, but still a valiant effort and helped propel them to the W tonight. And it brings us to our HDD Broadband Player of the Game, Kendall Harris, who plays on both sides of the ball on both lines. He had a couple of sacks that we know of tonight, maybe even figured into a few more. A lot of tackles for loss by that defense. And he also had a big fumble recovery late. He's our HDD Broadband Player of the Game, Kendall Harris.
And the entire defense played outstanding tonight. They kept us in the game, and our offense did what they needed to do to score points. So a good game all around.
Tallassee with the win tonight will be back in the playoffs again this year with the first round on the road. Will be the 4th seed. We know that. We don't know who the opponent will be, but we still got 2 regular season games to play. We'll figure it out between now and then. I'm not sure that's yet decided. It's the region that has 3 teams pretty much in first place now: American Christian, Oak Grove, and Bibb County. Coach O'Neill giving some final words. They played the alma mater. Great crowd turned out tonight for the Tigers to cheer them on. And you mentioned in the pregame, we might have more here than St. James. I think we did.
I think so also, yeah.
Yeah, I always travel well, do the Tallassee Tiger faithful here. And cheering them on to a big win tonight. You got to know they feel it down there on the field. Let's go down for the post game. Coach O'Neill with Brooke Rigsby.
Congratulations, Coach, on the win and clinching a ticket to the playoffs.
That's big right there. That's 2 years in a row. Kids had a great week of practice, and we fought through it. We thought we was going to get the shutout right there. The ball just went through our hands right there at the end. But they played a really good game defensively. Offensively, we was kind of sluggish, but we played a really good game defensively tonight.
Well, you know we're proud of you, so go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Thank you, Brooke. Thank you, Coach. Congratulations again. Tallassee wins it 13-7, your final score here at St. James. We appreciate you listening and watching tonight. It's been a fun night. We'll be back on the road next week again at Talladega. I hope you can join us there. If not, certainly on the broadcast via the radio and the internet. For the crew here, for Brooke Rigsby, for Daniel Butler, for Stephen Oz Osborne, and for our producer in the studio, Leanne Butler. Michael Butler thanking you for listening and watching again tonight. Your final, Tallassee 13, St. James 7.
This Tallassee Tigers sports broadcast is brought to you by Montgomery Regional Airport, HDD Broadband, First Community Bank, Tallassee Automotive, Neptune Technology Group, The Learning Tree, Jeff Coat Funeral Home, Community Hospital, Home Health and Hospice, Louis Chicken Fingers, CB&S Bank, Parker Tire and Service Center, Tallassee Superfoods, More Wealth Management, Tallassee Power and Equipment, First Methodist Church, Guardian Credit Union, Tallassee Rehab, Tallassee True Value, Bell Contracting, 4D Veterinary Services, W&W Monument Company, Jayco Sales, Max Credit Union, Summers Place, River Region Roofing, Collier Ford, Revelation Installations, C&M Towing, Mr. Maury's Food Truck, Tallassee Dental, Papa John's, The Mill Collective, State Farm Insurance Agent Logan Steers, District Attorney Mike Segrist, City Collision, The Coffee Cow, Eagle Motor Group, Freedom Propane, Godwin's Flowers, New Stone Realty, Hornsby & Son Body Shop, Maypop's Barbecue, Mount Vernon Performing Arts Center, Simply Southern Acres Power Sports, Southeastern Insurance, Tallassee Chamber of Commerce, Emerald Mountain Golf Club, Shane's Exterminating Company, Tiger Paw, Bullseye Pest Control, Seppo Cane Tree.